Hello, everyone. We're vibing. We're having a good time. My name is Coolcat. We're vibing here at RunTheMix Weekly number 137. We are right now just running some casuals as we're getting the bracket started here soon. If you want to check out the bracket yourself, exclamation point bracket in chat, just like I have it there for you. You don't even have to type it in. It's just right there. Click the link, see the bracket, see all the people who we will have here for it. I think we're going to have like quite a bit too. I think we're looking at about 24 plus bracket for it, which is kind of nice actually. How about it? I'm gonna take a quick look here to make sure. 26 actually. 26 player bracket for Street Fighter 6 here at RunTheMix's own gaming lounge here in West St. Paul, Minnesota. Right now we got your casual exhibition between Overhaul and Grunge. Just getting those reps in before the match starts. I hope you all having a fantastic day. Hope all is well with you. All right. And they just wrapped that up there. Looks like we're going to go into some things here shortly. There we go. Overhaul and Grunge taking a moment to just vibe. Get ready for the bracket as they go over to the TO there. All right, there we go. I think we're looking okay. I think we're sounding okay. Let me rotate over here and say hello. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for coming through and hanging out with us. Again, this is RunTheMix Weekly number 137 here for Street Fighter 6. We're vibing, having a good old time. We got a lot of people here. Street Fighter 6 is going to have 26 people, actually, here for the bracket. So we got a lot of games here to show you today. A lot of good fights. We're getting the TOs ready to start saying some things. There we go. Might have a little bit of yelling in the background, but it don't matter. We're having a good time here at RunTheMix Gaming Lounge. And if you're new here, thank you. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you. But we have other games here live. We have Tekken 8, Guilty Gear Strive, Melty Blood, and Uni 2, and I believe also some Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising off to the side in the far distance over there. We won't have those on stream, but we will have some Tekken, so we'll have that for you. If you want to check out other fighting stuff here at RunTheMix Gaming Lounge, we have other events here live each, almost every day, every other day, I'll say, be more specific. We do have Run the Melee, if you want to run some Smash Brothers Melee, or we have Run the Rivals, where we'll have Rivals of Aether 2 here for that. What up, Max? You want to come up here? You want to come up here? You can talk for a little bit. Hell yeah. We got our very own Max, Mr. AKA Mr. Blocks. Was that? Known for playing a lot of different things. Max, how you doing, brother?
Dude, I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. He's doing just talking shit. We're fine.
Just for a second.
Wait, oh wait, you running the first game? Oh.
What? Am I not allowed over here?
No, we got Grunge over here just like mean mugging us. There he goes, walking away. Is that with the backpack?
Oh, no, he don't want my JP. That's why he walked away. Okay, he don't want my JP.
That's what happened.
He don't want it.
He don't want it.
He's scared.
I see, I see. That's how it is, but yeah. How many, okay, real talk, how many games are you playing today?
Just 2. I was in 3, and I was like, I don't really want to play Tekken tonight.
That's fair. That's a solid choice. Good,
yeah.
You know, good
that game makes me so sad.
The game is, well, okay, so the patch is going to happen tonight.
Yep.
Which,
the emergency patch?
The emergency patch, which I think from what's rumored, we're going to get, oops, everybody gets more health.
More health?
Yes.
Okay.
That's one of the. I think that's one of the rumored things that might happen.
That
And
feels weird.
I
Okay.
think the idea was that they're going to give everybody more health so that you have more interactions.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
So here's the problem. Big thing. There are some characters in this game that aren't doing like 100 health, but also keep you in a block string for the entire time. You're getting hard knocked down into 50-50 loops, and that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So sure, you increase the health, but are you changing anything, or are you just making it more interactions for the exact same mix? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So I'm getting mid load now 4 times instead of 3. Whoop-de-doo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you might have something. Hey, if you keep the right time and then change the momentum, but I understand. Like if you're just upping life to like, oh yeah, I have 20, 30 more health for each character. My Harong still gets blown up. Like that's just how
we'll see though. We'll see.
So we'll have that. Tekken will have that tonight. I think. I heard 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, depending on when Japan
it's
gets
always
it. We'll
so
get
late.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get that.
That's exciting though.
Yeah. Well,
I'm excited to see where that goes.
hopefully, fingers crossed, it's the remedy. Or
Dude, I would act like the only. Well, there are several character changes. Obviously, we need some nerfs to certain characters that are literally broken. For example, Paul is like literally broken right now.
Paul,
like actually has an unblockable. He's literally broken.
Yeah,
like,
literally,
there's not like
oh,
this character's overpowered. Like, is literally broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he still
Jack
has
could
that.
probably use some tweaks. You know.
I don't know.
He's not unbeatable. Just like
Make some noises so
his
good
current
right now.
gameplay is it leaves a little to be desired.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I will say.
It's very one trick. Yep.
And I think this is a game with character lists or character move lists of in the hundreds, so I think it's a little disheartening to see a character rely on just one or a couple moves, and I think it takes away from what Tekken truly is.
That's true. That's true.
But I'm also a King player, and I use 3 moves, so what the fuck do I know? You know, like, who am I? Who am I? You know what I'm saying?
You heard it here, folks. You heard it here. You know, just stick with the bread and butter. Except if your bread and butter is make some noise,
No,
you need to change it up.
But when I do it, it's cool.
But
When they do it, it's cringe. Okay?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly. Exactly
You know
that.
what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, okay? I'm glad we're on the same page on this, because...
Bam. Text. Quote that later. Someone.
Oh, my God.
But yeah. Tekken's wild right now.
Yeah.
Other things that are happening at FGC. Did you hear about Virtua Fighter 5?
No.
This last weekend. Maximilian Dude.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. So Maximilian Dude partnered up with Sega.
Nice.
And TNS powered it.
Oh, my God. Cool.
To run probably the largest Virtua Fighter 5 tournament.
Do you know how many
in
entrants?
Over 300.
Holy shit. Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, over 300. I don't know the exact number. But
That's awesome.
I'm upset because I signed up for it, and then I had to help someone like move, and they're like, I gotta get out of my house. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to go back in my house. I gotta play my bracket.
Max needs me. Max needs me.
People need me.
That's awesome, though. Maximilian has been a fighting game pillar for so long, and it's awesome that he's getting opportunities to help out the community in some ways.
The top 8 got like specific emblems that said VF lives.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and then first place got a custom-made Akira Hero controller.
What?
Yeah.
That's sick.
They were doing it. Yeah.
327. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Looks like someone in chat just corrected us, but yeah,
327 players.
That is fucking
that's
awesome.
A specific number. Thank you, Tubbs, Jerry. I appreciate you.
That is super cool.
Yeah. So we had that in your FTC news. But right now.
Oh shit, we got August coming up. 2 Grand Blue players.
Oh my God.
Wait, this is hype.
Wait a minute. Do they know what game we're playing? Yo, this is for Street Fighter.
This is Street Fighter. You know that, right? Okay, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
Okay.
Bro's like, I know. Oh, man.
I don't know who this other guy is. Do you know?
It's okay. For process of elimination.
Okay, I know who it is.
Right? There you go.
1,000.
But also I gotta find my boy. Okay, Izzy. There we go.
Yep.
I'm still trying to get over a headache too, so it's like
you're getting beat up this week.
I'm
getting wrecked.
I'm getting absolutely cooked right now.
My God. But honestly, I love this Street Fighter game. If I was more patient, I would play it a lot more. But I'm a masher at heart. Okay.
That's fair. Hey.
I played a little JP back in the day. I would love to learn Bison, but I'm not there yet.
Man, I remember Roundhouse Tag, and Pete came up to me and was like, hey, we need another person. We need someone else to be our anchor.
And you were like, I'm in.
I'm like, I'll play it. Is Akuma out yet? He's like, no. I'm like,
No,
shit.
you're like, I'm out.
I'm out.
I hate this game.
I was like, well, I'll show up with Ryu. I'll do what I can. Absolutely got cooked. I'm terrible at 2D. 2D fighters, I realize I am bad at. But 3D, like,
Did you play Strive?
I play Chip in Strive, but I'm not good.
Okay.
Like, I'm terrible at 2D
I remember your
fighters.
chip not being that horrible, though.
My chip is borderline recyclable.
I gotcha.
What did he say? I still don't catch it.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. All right. So we got some Bison versus Guile. Oh, you can full.
I can full screen it.
When did this become a thing?
Since I remember how to do it,
That is so sick.
I forgot. Yeah. So if you're from a production standpoint, if you're like vibing on OBS, you can right-click your showcase and display what you have. And because we have one on our full screen here at the live, we also have one here as we're seeing it. And this aggression right now of just these
This is awesome.
many feats, huge jump
Huge
over.
jump in. This is going to be a big combo. Plants the bomb. Nope, doesn't plant the bomb.
Ooh, nice little low there. Keep this pressure in the corner.
Pressure in the corner. Goes for a throw. I think gets called out.
I'm actually surprised that Sonic Boom didn't catch him on the way back.
We are now in burnout. There's going to be a lot of... Oh, he just mashes and kills him. This guy's playing Grand Blue. That was really cool, though. He took that shit. Oh, goes for
okay.
DP. Goes over it. That's pretty cool.
That's a great interaction to start round.
Bison with this pressure. Kind of insane. Nice.
Jump in.
These jump-ins paying off huge, actually. Goes for it. I think that's... Oh, that's not punishable. I thought it was.
I think the EX is probably neutral. Close to neutral.
So now we are seeing at 3 bars on Bison, 2 on Guile. Could be a pretty... That leaves your spacing so you can't get grabbed. That's interesting. All right, Guile is now in burnout. This is a dangerous spot because he might just go for EX.
Oh, try going
through.
for that.
Oh, my God.
Yep, just give him the feats. If it's not
Oh,
blocked, it still get chips.
my God. Yep,
Just like that.
chip out. We chip out. We chip out.
Man's like, you know
Wait,
what?
August, you're playing Bison, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure we got the sides right and everything.
Yep. Production's got it figured out.
Oh, that one's punishable. Oh, DP doesn't connect, though. This is going to be a pretty big punish.
Nice throw
Gets
here.
a grab. Going to go for drive rush. Now in the corner with all this pressure. The spacing makes it so hard to take your turn back here. Jump in, another one. We're not calling out these jump ins at all. Kind of just jumping in for free right now.
Yep,
Another throw. We are now in the throw loops. This is my Street
forward.
Fighter.
That's forward loops. Yo, give me another one. Oh, he's still not. He's just making the folks. Tried just wiggling out and just getting caught with a Psycho
Empty
Crusher.
jump. Now the bomb is planted. This is going to be nice. Blows up. Oh, my God. This EX Psycho Crusher. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, EX Psycho Crusher able to get through the projectile and doesn't stop him right away. So now it's just one more round for August to get in. Jumps in with a big dive. Not able to connect with anything.
Guile is just not able to plant his feet here. Just getting jumped in on. This move is crazy. All right, that was a counter hit, so I think it's not plus. Thank God.
Okay, nice little punish counter. And
These jump-ins, man. This is going to be another throw loop situation. Jumps out pretty smart. Going to be back in neutral. We got to call it these jump-ins, though.
Jump in.
Nice DP.
EX slash kick, we like
We're
it.
not 3 bars for Bison, so we got to look out for that cash-out combo.
Okay, both sides looking pretty good on the drive right now.
This man is hopping, okay?
Yeah. Oh,
That is going to be a combo.
big crush. What a
Nice.
combo there,
Plants
not
the
bad.
bomb.
Oh, wow. Stops that completely. And gets a punish. And August is in burnout.
Yeah, I see that. But Guile just can't take his turn back. It doesn't even matter. August with devastating offense.
Yeah.
Really well played.
August doing a lot of work there.
I was about to say, I didn't know this guy played this game, so seeing him play was pretty hype.
It was kind of wild.
See my JP, though. That's almost.
Oh, my God. Is that going to be the thing every time? See my JP, though.
See my JP. Not only the Grand Blue players, okay?
Golly. No, that was really good by August, though.
August's pressure is insane there.
Yeah, not just the pressure, but just like regaining the control of that. Even if he wasn't like doing Psycho Crushers or doing jump-ins, he was dashing forward to kind of control the real estate. And Izzy was, you know, in kind, was like giving him that opportunity to back up and just claim that space. So
Yeah, he killed it. You need me? That's crazy.
damn. I'm out. All right. Thank you, Max, for commenting and hanging out with me. I appreciate you, brother. All right, so Max is going to jump off. We got our score for August. August win that 2-0 over Izzy. But that's not all for Izzy, because it's a double elimination bracket. So we will see more of them as we continue on. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up here. Oh. But again, thank you so much for everybody for coming through and hanging out. We appreciate you. We love having you here, or just vibing on in the chat. As we are making adjustments, as we're seeing things play out live on stream, you can check out all the updates on stream. All the updates in the bracket by hitting ! bracket in chat. The link should still be up there. But it looks like Darkside Zoom. Are you going to come up and talk to me? Oh, okay. Hey. Also, I'm going to get you hot right now. So I got Darkside Zoom. He's actually one of the, I would say probably one of the better players that we have here in the scene.
I think I'm seed 1, so
yeah, I mean, you're doing good work. So let me make some adjustments here. But how are you doing? How was your journey? How was the weekend?
We were doing pretty well. We made it through the weekend. We're almost to the end of the week, so doing good. We got Kaz and Cubano.
Yes.
Here, correct?
People I've seen a few times here and there. I'm thinking this is still round 1.
This is winners 2.
This is winners 2. Okay, we're making some progress. We'll get that going.
I know Kaz plays Kim, and I know Cubano usually plays Marissa. I don't play either of those characters, but I'm confident in saying that this is probably a tough matchup for Marissa.
I love Marissa though.
She's a great character to watch, and if you get touched, you're taking a solid 40% meterless.
Yeah, just a solid like build character. Hits hard. You feel it in every attack. Yep. Of note, no invincible reversal, which against Kimberly is a pain in the butt. Is pretty harsh, yeah.
She does have that armor move that can get you out of some serious situations.
There we go. Oh, I'm liking like the purple sequence here, and the purple colorations, the matching. There we go. Get that full screen so we can see things better.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know why Marissa just looks so anime. She does. Like more than Kimberly in itself, but Kaz starting to stop perfectly with a nice little combination there, and able to continue on with this pressure.
There's that armor move. That's kind of her get out of pressure card. It does lose the grab.
Now remind me that flash with the gauntlets there. Is that a parry?
Basically, yeah. It's an armor. It's kind of a counter.
Okay.
So if you hit her with a strike while she's in the armor, then you get hit back, but it does lose the grab.
Okay. Sweet.
Wall splat, and that'll be round 1 to Kaz.
Nice. Nice, just dashing, goes for low. Famous of the real estate. Cubano's trying to fight away. Play neutral.
Nice parry.
Nice back throw, start commanding this corner.
Good trade there for Kaz. Stop the pressure. Start some mix.
Oh, jump in, little scrambles.
All right, Cubano's got some pressure going. Punish counter on the command grab.
Which is pretty good, seeing how you, now both are hitting burnout. Which I don't think with Marissa, I don't want to be in burnout.
No.
Yeah, everything's going to hurt. Oh, wait, cue the music. It doesn't hit, but go for the punish.
And, chip? Chip.
There we go. Yeah. I was concerned there. I was like, oh no, you got the pixel health, and now you got to fight through that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, good counter hit there. This should be good damage.
Yeah. That's nice. 35.
Reset. Oh, 2 resets. Very nice.
Woo.
Level
Charge
3.
through.
This is nice because it'll rebuild his drive gauge.
Yeah, rebuild the drive gauge. Do quite a bit.
And push into the corner. So now you're fighting out of the corners, Kimberly. That's tough.
Bam.
Command grab reset.
There we go.
Very nice.
Yeah, Kubota up 1 game now. Turbo time. Okay.
That command grab is a really good tool to use, especially, as I mentioned, with a character without an invincible reversal.
Yeah.
You can drive rush into it.
We didn't see much of it in the first round of the first game, but like I'm seeing Cubano mixing in a lot of his throws, making things work.
Yeah.
You don't
Good
have
punish counter there from Kaz.
Whew,
That is her one invincible.
Trades almost soon to be recovered from the burnout.
Nice.
Oh.
Dia. Oh, it was a lock. Oh, good call out from Kaz.
Oh,
Punish counter.
Burnout again, try to burn it. Use everything.
There you go.
Caught sticking the leg out. Nice little punish counter to start.
Big jump in.
There we go.
There should be some solid. Oh,
Oh, no
drop
follow.
there.
No follow from that. And you used the straight can and got nothing out of it. That's one of the uses too of the one of the resources that just don't come back after each round.
Yeah, he's got to rebuild those.
Yeah.
This should be a level 3 here. Yeah.
Yep. Cash out.
So he'll get the buff off of this. I believe after her buff, she has the fastest walk speed in the game. Marissa, one of the slowest. So, oh, and now the corner pressure is going to start. This is a rough spot to be in if you're Cubano.
Yeah. Go to crush. Get that. Tying it up. One game apiece now. Yo, Phoebes, how you doing? Hope you're all as well with you. Thanks for coming through and hanging out with us.
All right, both players on game point here. Or game, I guess?
Last game.
Match game. Last game.
Yeah,
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, good call out on the command grab there.
Yep. Okay, slave your feet. Reversals. Kind of claims a little bit back with real estate. No punish afterwards.
Very unfortunate for both of those players. Big counter hit. You're going to start some mix in the corner here.
Yep.
Oh, good backdash.
Oh, finding the taps. And Cubano kind of like throwing all these out and regaining a lot of the drive back, but Kaz still holding back and not able to drive as much. Wait a minute.
Oh, there it is. Spencer can.
Okay. Ooh. Again, bad spot. Wait
Reversal.
a minute.
That's a bait. And that should be round 1 for
Don't
Kaz.
finish. Please. There we go. I don't say. Well, I was saying don't finish. Please finish your food. That's what I was trying to do.
All right, game point for Kaz here. Good punish counter start the round for Cubano.
Nice throw there. Putting Cubano in this corner. Damage is there. We're being pressured. Nothing after that splat?
I think you dropped the pickup. I think you can pick up if maybe it was too high.
Oh.
Ooh, good low.
Nice pokes here.
Ooh.
Tag through. Needs another few options. Oh, tried going for the throw, but it's caught nothing but air.
Good jump out. Cubano still got life. Big punish counter throw.
Nice throw.
Both players at one touch here.
Yeah. Cubano's got the level 2. Kaz got the level 3.
Ooh, huge. No conversion.
Break away from the throw.
Kaz burns out. That's a tough spot to be in. Buffering level 3.
I think you just kind of wait and bide your time here, but no, just
Yeah.
goes for the throw. I may be able to chip him out. Just goes for the long reach.
Last game, last round. Good start here from Kaz. Put him in the corner.
Yeah, see that again. That's flat. I feel like there's something more afterwards that you should be able to get, but that's just me playing 3D fighters.
That's fair. In some situations there are. Ooh, good perfect parry. And this is not scaled. That wasn't a punish counter, so he's going to get full damage on this.
Ooh, there we go. There we go. The Picasso special.
Burns out, but gets the buff. And a massive life lead. Good punish counter slide.
Yeah, Kaz is sitting pretty well. I mean, you can just kind of sit back a little bit and let that gauge recover if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And it's online now.
Big empty jump throw.
Yeah. Careful here.
Oh, is that going to be it? Not quite. Guess for game. And that'll do it.
Game has been guessed.
Kaz, take it.
Kaz winning a 2-1 over Cabano. Not bad.
Good games from both players.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really back and forth there for the first and second game there.
It was.
It was really tough because, like, you know, Kaz was able to be aggressive when Cabano had the no gauge, but then Cabano was able to just turn around and was like, you know what? I forgot Marissa can throw people.
Yeah.
So, but I almost like he abandoned it. Like, he kind of gave up on the idea, thinking it wasn't going to cash out. So, but still, good games from both sides. But right now, we're going to give you some Shogun.
We got Shogun and Darkest Link, I
The
believe.
Darkest Link, yes. The Darkest Link.
The Darkest Link.
Well, actually, I'm confused. Maybe it is just Darkest Link. Am I wrong, chat? Okay, Shogun and the Darkest Link. I was right? Okay. I remember my people. Whether I want to believe it or not is my own fault, you know. Never second guess. Always do it with confidence.
Go with your gut.
All right. And we're going back to winners round 1. We had a little jostle there in the rounds, but we'll have that.
All right, so we got Zangief versus Rashid.
The fanciest Zangief. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Bougie Zangief.
By the way, y'all, if y'all haven't done it, tax day was yesterday, so I only say that because, Zangief looked like he could have done my taxes.
Oh, yeah.
In the most powerful way. But yeah, Darkest Link on the Rashid. I imagine this matchup would be pretty hard for a Zangief player.
Yes, this is generally viewed as favorable for Rashid. Ooh. Drop there. Rashid's Fireball mix is very powerful in this matchup. If you can catch him in the air, you can do some damage. But so does running bear grab.
Polar Express, I love that move.
That'll do it.
That one always catches people off guard, too.
Catches me off guard every single time.
Yep.
Good driver's check from Shogun.
Oh, nice little taps here. Keeping the space. But gets opened up.
Ooh, that's no punish on the Eagle Spike. Darkest Link popping level 2.
Yep, control my neutral, please.
And Shogun holding this about as well as you can. Big punish counter.
Honestly, pretty wasted level 2 there.
Yeah, did not get as much value as that as you normally want, but we ball anyway. Good reversal there. Ripping the EXDP. Do not want to guess in the corner against Zangief.
Okay, Darkest Link. Oh, no.
That wasn't a real string, and we found out.
Is this death?
Yes.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I forgot how menacing he still looks.
I want to say that does like 54%.
Oh. All right, the biggest leprechaun, Zangief, winning the first game.
Game 1 to Shogun.
Oh, actually, I screwed that up. Let me try that again.
There we go.
There we go. Don't mind production. Sometimes they screw up.
It was a good mix there off the counter hit light mixer.
Yeah. Oh, but now you're going to be put in this corner. Oh, just
Good counter
crossover?
hit. Ooh, what a jump out. Get some
Yeah.
corner pressure going. Good check from Shogun.
Oh,
Punish counter DI.
stop.
That was optimal. Nice little low there.
Ooh. Tried clapping the hands and still got hit afterwards.
And that'll be round 1 to Darkest Link.
All right. Darkest Link kind of feeling himself. He had that FGC nod, like, all right, how are we doing it?
Big jump in there.
Oh, okay. Nice stop there.
Nice counter hit.
Darkest Link trying to really balancing. Oh my
Good
God.
call out.
the drive. Give me all this and more. Another EX Larry.
Everybody's low. All right.
Goes for the reversal. And
There's
now is the
level
perfect
2.
time. Because even if you block this, you're eating all of it.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually really good by Shogun. Kind of back away. Hopefully it just dies out.
Yeah.
Give me
And
this here.
There's level 3.
And that's going to be that round, I believe.
It should be, yeah.
Real quick. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
That is. I didn't lose my salt. We're okay.
Yep. You got it.
I'm understanding it now.
Hard knockdown.
Oh,
Good.
get your
This
punish.
is going to be good damage.
Ooh. Really controlling the space. Tried clapping your hands, and now Darkest Link able to make something out of this corner.
This is where the matchup gets really tough for Zangief.
Yeah.
Darkest Link's got a lot of mixed options here.
Yeah, the
Going for the
boulder is
floaty.
set high now.
Go for the overhead and then the
Another
throw.
throw. Another throw. That's 3 throws in this corner. Get out.
Oh, meaty crouching, medial kick.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, just hit him with the light. Oh my goodness.
That was brave. Nicely
was-
executed.
Well fought second game there. Holy crap.
Staying composed enough to get that last pixel after you drop the game-winning combo is a really tough thing to do, and the Darkest Link did very well to get it done there.
Yeah. Link taking another sip here, just running it back. No changes. I've never seen Shogun play anybody else other than Zangief, so
Nope. He is a grappler at heart.
yes. Oh, nice.
Big
Get the
punish
target
counter there. Ooh. Punish counter comes through.
No follow-up,
No
though.
conversion. It's okay. We're taking our advantage into the corner.
Okay.
Good reversal from Shogun. Don't want to hold that if you don't have to.
Another
But now
one.
he's burnt out.
Yeah,
that
both
is the
sides
trade you
burn
make.
out. Oh,
Huge jump in.
that's, yeah. Nice low. Oh, just nice. Rising knee. We like that. Because rising knee kind of, helps you control the space.
Yep.
And especially if you're advancing, you just get hit with it, get in that round. Now Shogun's on match point.
Big reset from Darkest Link. You should get some decent damage here.
Just jump over, okay.
Shogun has been doing a great job of getting out of that corner when he can.
Yeah, he is not limited. He's not jailed. SPD, baby.
Big
Bam.
SPD.
Ooh, okay. Stop him with a low. Nice few taps here. Oh,
Oh, that was a great
oh
read.
my God. That
That'll
was
do it.
huge.
Shogun taking that one 2-1.
I heard that from here. Just Stefan Shogun just, whew. Yeah, that last
Is that kind of
round-
game?
Yeah, that last round was fierce. He did everything right. He guessed everything right.
All right. Cool Cat, I appreciate it. I assume I have to go play now.
You
'cause I
might
think I'm
need
the
to, yeah, because
only
you and August
game
might need
here.
to play. Probably offline, but hey,
Yeah.
thank you so
Thank
much for
you,
coming
sir.
through and holding it down. I appreciate you.
Enjoy.
Will do. Comment, you jumping on the mic? Oh, damn. Is Tio Caitlin like recruiting everybody to come over here? I like it.
Like, you want to commentate? Oh, yeah, I do.
All right, I'm about it. This is nice.
She said, hey, Crunch, play, I don't know the name of his character. I think he's a Buddhist or something. And I'm like, yeah, Dalsum's totally a Buddhist.
Yeah. Yo, everybody, we got Conman Slam on the mic.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
There we go. Conman, how you doing? How are you doing? How was your weekend? How is your matches going so far?
Well, I had a really goofy but fun Geef mirror in round 1. Put me in losers, but hey, what matters is I had fun. I enjoyed it. We both got our level 3s off. Got a running bear grab in
All right.
bracket. We got rewarded.
Hell yeah. All right, Joy-Con Jouster, and which I'm still trying to. I have to look at him like that's Bingus. No, that's Joy-Con Jouster.
Mm-hmm.
And then not
Not
shotgun.
shotgun.
It's grunge.
Grunge.
But he's had that for I don't say a long time, but he's had it for
A few months.
A few months now.
Yeah, since the summer.
Yeah. So. I'm not sure if you saw the last match between Shogun and
I did.
Vargas Link.
I
Yeah.
was watching attentively. Shogun has much to teach me.
Yeah, I mean, Shogun actually, that last round was very, like, you know, people say guess for game.
All right, Grunge.
Hey, let him be. He's just stibbing over there, man. He's just vibing. The man's just vibing.
Yeah, you know, sometimes I just go to, you know, character select and just mash buttons.
Hey, sometimes you can't mash the buttons in game, so we have to mash the buttons out of the game
Yeah,
to feel some kind of enjoyment.
Yeah, you know, you can't lose the round if you mess around in character select.
I mean, people have said losing in character select for like MOBA games, but anyway, enough of that. Joy-Con Juster on the DJ, Grunge on the Buddha.
The Buddhist, as Caitlin
Buddhist?
called it.
Yeah, also known as Dawson.
Yeah, not Hindu, of course.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay, teleport to switch sides.
Oh. Followed up that OD fireball with a great drive rush, but got stuffed.
So, next to anti-air.
Ooh, slide under the OD. Tried to teleport cross up.
Oh,
Maybe did it successfully.
DJ burnout. Big noogie slap. There we go.
Yep. Yep, trip him up with the slow fireball.
Yep. Good
Get the,
option there.
get the mental stack going.
Joy-Con Jouster having the drive back. And that's a huge punish counter to keep this in the corner.
Oh.
Caught reach and get caught punished.
Yep. Step just back out of range to not get a throw on him.
Ooh. Oh!
The fireball was off screen. Hard to judge that.
Yeah. Well, that's one that, like, it comes down. It doesn't dissipate on the land. It, like, juggles a little bit on the ground,
Yep.
too, so.
It's almost like setting a mine.
Okay, EX kind of hide behind feints.
Ooh.
Nice throw there.
Punish that parry. Oh.
Ooh, wow.
I don't usually think of that super as a get off me button, but he did it.
Yeah, he made it work. Dive through.
Nice.
Wow.
Taking him right back to the corner.
Yeah, if allowed, you can actually really throw Dalsim in this corner here, but it doesn't matter because.
Ooh, EX right through the fireball.
Yeah, I thought that fireball was going to stop him midway through that.
Oh. Maybe that knockback was intentional. Didn't want to be in range.
Go to burnout. You got to make sure you don't get hit another time for chips.
But he can stall in the air. He's the floatiest character in the game. Oh, but he got caught.
Floatiest character in the game. Meat kicks in the air.
Excellent cross-up combo.
Caught reaching. Still can hit with a punish.
Ooh.
Bam.
OD right through that drive impact.
Yeah, you needed that. Give yourself some space. Get you some time to evaluate.
Shut down the drive rush with a little punch.
Oh, it's really tough. You can't throw many projectiles when the Dalsim can just use the limbs.
Yeah.
Going up one game.
All right. These are two very talented players. They have both made top 3 at various brackets here at RunTheMix.
Yeah, I mean, I was streaming myself, just something else, playing Fortnite, whatever, and Joy-Con Jouster was like, yeah, I'm in grand finals in the Street Fighter 6 bracket. I'm like, okay, cool, man.
Oh, just,
like,
you know, just that good.
I'm just doing things. I'm like, all right. Which is good, you know, always support your damn locals, but also, like, play the online brackets, too,
Oh, yeah.
when you can't do it offline.
Yeah, the Minnesota FGC frequently hosts online brackets.
Yeah, hell yeah. Good option so far here using, EX, follow up.
Ooh.
That's not going to be death. And you still got to guess for game. Goes for that blow, and that's just too slow for Grunge.
Kind of a weird empty parry at the beginning there, but back at mid-screen, trying to feel each other out again. Laying a little bit of fire, like you mentioned, lingering for a bit.
Yeah. Bam.
Run up. Oh, no. Play some fireball wars for a little bit.
Yeah. Just kind of figure out the spacing.
It's tough to do with Dalsum, though, with the teleport.
Yeah, I feel like you either, as the DJ. Oh, good defense there for a little bit. Got opened up.
Yeah, he warded off the cross-up for a little bit.
Oh, perfect parry.
parry.
Yeah, I feel like when DJ throws a projectile, Dalsum has too many options of either, jumping and having projectile go diagonal or just throwing limbs that are going to stop.
Yep.
Just like that there, throwing another projectile in the air. Crunch with the match point.
Ooh, shutting down that cross-up. Trying to push him back with some fireballs. It's an intense back and forth right now.
That close range from EX Fireball. Both sides soon to be maybe losing their drive.
You'll be burning through it. About to burn out.
Jump above.
Oh.
Perfect parry. Got a little bit back.
Oh, but he missed the Yoga Flame. Oh! The level 3.
This isn't going to kill, obviously, because it's just too much life, but it's definitely a lot to
And he's still burnt out.
Yeah. Oh, caught the anti-air. Swap sides.
Shut down the cross-up with some jabs, and he goes into level 3.
There we go. Work the back, work the body. Bam. Got the drive back from that.
Yeah, Grunge has still got a little bit of a life lead.
Of course, you say that, and now the drive is not there. Goes for the
nice read. We are 1-1.
That's pretty good. Y'all are really Street Fighter. Y'all doing some great work. This is like the third game that's been like 2-1s on stream. So
yeah, everyone's showing off tonight.
If only I got paid by the hour. Okay, nice breakaway from the throw. Ooh. That's really good by Grunge. Just like sit and float from the distance, because if the projectiles float past me, that's using just Joy-Con's resources.
Yeah, let's just stay at almost nearly full screen and just kind of bait some like little moves and specials here and there. Dalsum can just play it patiently.
Yeah.
He's in burnout. He can chip with just about anything.
Yeah, at this point too, you're just able to.
Oh, with a stun.
Oh, yep. Get your setup.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That's not it. Needs one more interaction.
Oh, the life lead is so oppressive right now.
Do not go into burnout. It's not going to be good for you, Joy-Con.
Oh, the trade did not work out for Joy-Con Jouster.
Oh. That was really tough too, because even if you went into burnout, you're not going to be able to survive another projectile.
Yep.
So, okay, reversal.
Oh, but he's recovering all that white health back. He's about to be at full again.
All right. Oh, didn't get the follow-up afterwards.
Oh, crossed up. Wow, Grunge just went in with a crazy combo into level 3.
Yeah, that initial fireball to like start everything was hot. No pun intended.
Yeah. That wasn't just hot, that was yoga hot.
That's right.
Oh, shut down with that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Little trade there, force knockdown.
Even in burnout, Joy-Con Jouster being very assertive.
Yeah, you kind of almost have to still try to command the space and pretend like you have something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like that. Has more interaction. Goes for the diagonal. Doesn't get it. Gets it, but there's a straight diagonal right there.
Wow.
Was that chips?
Wow, that is going to be 2-1 Grunge.
Take a look at that. Was that? No, that was just straight up. That was a clean hit.
Run it back.
Run it back. That's what we want. There we go. Yeah, so Joy-Con Jouster winning a 2-1 over Grunge. Grunge winning a 2-1 over Joy-Con Jouster, 2-1.
Grunge advancing to winners semis, and Joy-Con Jouster moving down to losers round 3. Oh, I guess I also have a match. So
All right.
we're going to switch out. I'm going to play my match, and Orms is going to take over.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Con Man. I appreciate you. All right. Here, I'll take that from you. There we go. Yeah, just like Con Man Slam just said, Orms on the mic now. Orms, how you doing, brother? How you've been? How your match has been so far?
Having fun, I'll put it that way.
You what?
Having fun.
Having fun. All right. All
Well,
right.
done having fun now. But
You're done having fun.
I am done having fun. Sans took me out, so I guess I'm rooting for her.
All righty. So I think, speaking of Sans here, Sans is on the player 2 side. We're jumping into losers round 3. Let me actually get this rocking here. Normally we wouldn't do this, but you know what? F it. And then Wobbly. I'm not familiar with Wobbly.
I'm not either.
So
Might be their first time here.
we're gonna learn some. There we go. All right, so we got that there. Bam. So Wobbly on the player 1 side. Sans, weird Sans on the player 2 side. Real ones remember with shotgun. Yeah, that's right. Not grunge. Shotgun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But yeah, we're vibing, hanging out here. Run the Mix weekly number 137 here for Street Fighter 6. We had 26 players this week. It's a huge amount.
Huge.
I'm so glad we have so many systems.
I love it. It's kind of warm in here, but we're here for it.
Yeah. I will tell you, the AC is working.
Oh, I believe it.
It's just a lot of you guys here.
Too many gamers.
Yeah.
Weird Sans.
Yeah. Oh, man. Wobbly on the Zangief against Sans' JP.
It's an interesting matchup.
This is definitely
I don't know who I want to be here.
I would say Zangief's not looking good in this JP's against matchup against JP, just because the range is something you have to deal with. The projectiles.
Gonna spend the entire time trying to get in, and we'll find out what happens.
I think does.
Oh.
Okay. JP with a throw of his own.
Okay. Patience.
I was gonna say, doesn't Polar Express, the one like running throw from Zangief, does that get through projectiles?
Siberian Express. Does it?
That's it. Yeah. Okay. SPD. Sorry, I was thinking of Tom Hanks' movie, Polar Express.
The classic.
Classic, yeah.
Zangief also in that movie.
Yeah, just bam, the range. Just I have a mile between me and Zangief. I might as well just throw everything I can.
Yeah, it seems pretty binary. You're either in and you're winning, or you're out and you're having a bad time.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, hate to see that.
Yeah.
Big
Trying to
risk.
SPD nothing but the air and got caught with these dark crystals.
Gotta get comfy in that corner. Ooh. Oh, okay. No punish.
Oh, headbutt twice.
Ooh, burnt out.
And that's okay.
Oh.
Though. Weird Sans can just play the range
Sans
here
gets some
and just
off.
recover while you're doing a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
That's gonna
That's
be
gonna
that
do
game.
it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
No, you have to watch the cutscenes.
Take the screenshot.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing with FGC is like the rules of like pausing. If you're pausing in a moment like that, nobody loses because it's already determined who
Yeah,
the loser is.
yeah.
So, which
And
is
it's something
nice.
you'll see a lot because people are used to, oh, I'm in combo trials, I'm going to reset.
Yeah.
Or not
I just
combo.
want to get to the second game now, please.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Caught reaching. Just get pushed back from the drive impact.
Trading lows.
Just finding these openings.
Yeah.
Nice little lows strings
Probably
here.
having a bit of a hard time getting in, it looks like. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay. Wait a minute. Crack the
Coming
code.
back?
Oh,
Oh,
no, SBC
burnt
grab there.
out too. Yeah.
Nice little anti-air from Sands there.
On the offense, but kind of in a rough spot, burnt out like that.
Yeah.
Okay, this could be big.
Ooh, okay. Nice little 15-18% combo there.
Stay in the corner, says JT. I'll come to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, be forever jailed by these crystals. Oh, nice
Such an
little-
effort not to start going Pierce along with him.
Yeah. Oh my god. Nice reactions from Weird Sands. Juggled again. Give me
Oof.
that
Is that gonna kill? I think it's not, but it's gonna be
it's-
close. Oh no!
That's...
I don't know what happens here.
Well, I mean,
If it doesn't
think
kill,
it-
I guess it's over. So I guess it's over.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it would be, well, if Sands wants to do that. You know, I mean, given where Sands is at,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty dire. Even if there is a pixel, there's a lot to have happened, but it doesn't matter.
It
There
didn't
we go.
matter.
Weird Sands winning it 2-0 over Wobbly. Oh, let me actually do that correctly. Sometimes my eyes get a little crossed and I forget where things are. So, there we go.
Well, GG's to everybody.
All right, so it looks like we're going to give you back to winner's side, winner's quarterfinal of Darkside Zoom and Devlin 77. So we'll get that there. I'm kind of glad I don't have to dictate the time slots anymore when I upload these to YouTube, because it'd be a real pain in the ass to be like, all right, this is winners round 1, and now it's winners round 2. Now back to winners round 1,
Oh yeah.
into losers round 3, and now we're back to winners quarterfinals here. But again, Devlin, 77 on your left, Darkside Zoom on your right. I'm going to assume we're going to see some kind of Shaheen, or not Shaheen, sorry, Rashid.
Akuma Rashid would be my guess. Yeah. Okay.
There we go. I'm going to rotate here to see that. Sweet. All right. Haven't seen any Kumas in a while, so this is going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure, just on character matchups, it's pretty even.
I agree. I think kind of comes down to situations like this.
Yeah,
Don't
just-
be in the corner.
My God, that's 3 now.
Oof. Getting throw
DP that
looped.
gets punished for it. Let me get a quick,
Ooh.
perfect.
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Okay. Okay. Nice DP.
Throwing a few more fireballs, doing a little bit more. Another throw here to kind of throw back.
Ooh,
Punish after
rough
the
and
DP. I wasn't
quick.
expecting it from that far, but able to jump in to get the punish.
It's a nice conversion. Just gonna stay my turn.
Yeah. Caught reaching and
Ooh, clean.
very clean. Darkside Zoom, first game.
Okay, nice DP.
Nice throw dash in.
Ooh. Ooh, he takes the corner.
Yeah, good option for Darkside to kind of swap the sides. No
Ooh,
punish from the DP.
DPs again.
Man, I don't know about throwing all these DPs right now. I would really like, what is it, like short Tatsu into like light DP is usually the combo for Akuma?
I don't know.
I might be thinking about like Street Fighter Third Strike too, so. Okay, goes in the burnout, able to get a few more. Gets the damage there, DP's heavy, and gets around. There we go. Devlin showing himself that he ain't free. He's still here to fight.
Showing a lot of patience after those DPs.
Okay, insert the throw loops here.
Nice corner escape.
Heavy Tatsu.
Tatsu, yeah.
Corner. Cross up again.
Would have loved to see a DP.
I don't imagine you're going to go to. Oh, you are.
Ooh, doesn't kill.
That's
A
actually
rough spot, but Akuma's on a razor's edge here. Oh, is this kill? I don't think so.
No, I think the scaling is going to get him, but this gives him enough time to not be in burnout as much, I believe.
Gets him close. I'm not sure the. Oh, okay. All
yeah,
right.
throws fireball. Yeah, because Darkseid, who was it?
Also in burnout at
burnout.
a shred.
That was good. Let's go Darkseid. Yo, EMW. Thank you for coming through and hanging out. Okay. Yeah, I think that's light or medium kick from Akuma.
That's forward medium.
Forward medium. Really commanding the space.
Yeah, yeah. Nice spacing too. Just keeps the Rashid off of him. Oh. Nice perfect parry.
Touch counter throw. Give me another throw.
Just all over him.
There we go. Darkseid Zoom. Match
Really,
point.
really nice pressure from Darkseid Zoom.
Good reaction there.
Right back. Big combo. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, cross up. Darkseid Zoom almost in burnout, so you're not going to be able to see much more afterwards, but gets a reset, keeps it going, goes into
burns
burnout.
himself out for it. Is he going to convert? Back in the corner.
Okay. Then you get another throw. Oh! Jumping around, finding.
Wild corner escape. Not enough, though.
Yeah, final game, final round here.
Nice driver's check.
And both sides got full bars, so. One thing I've yet to see is in this match is the Rashid level 2. Oh, doesn't
No,
matter.
not
Goes
gonna.
for level 3, cashing it all out, hoping to maybe get more later in the round.
Get a little bit of his meter back. Okay.
Okay.
Commanding lead.
Very commanding lead. I don't think this is going to kill.
It will not kill, but he's in a bad spot.
Yeah. Yeah, especially because you're in burnout. You got to make sure you don't do too much chip. Gets back online with the drive. Nice
Oh,
overhead.
this could be huge.
Okay. Keep the damage. Keep it fancy. We like it. Goes to the low. Goes to the drive in and gets the game.
Wild.
There we go. Devlin making it 2-1. You know, I was, if you asked me how I felt about after the first game, I thought Darkseid Zoom was going to win.
Yeah, yeah. That was a nice comeback.
Find me someone. Yes. Yeah, find me someone for here. Okay, cool. What was I going to say? Yeah, if you talk about just the first game, it was like, oh my gosh, you know, really aggressive, able to find the punishments. But then Devlin was able to really tighten up, not throw as many DPs, to then not have that be a problem and make the adjustments as you needed to cash out your supers.
Yeah, showed really nice adjustment. Figured out how to get out of the corner.
All right, so I think I'm going to jump up, but I'm not sure who's going to be taking over my spot. I'm swapping out with Brian. Okay. Where? Okay, I have to run Grand Blue. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay, so I'm probably swapping out with someone else. Sweet. And then I'm going to have Atsuya. Thank you. Thank you so much. Orm's jumping off the mic. We're just figuring some other things out right now. As we're going to Atsuya.
All right, what do we got going on?
Not much, man. How are you?
Doing fantastic. How about yourself?
Doing good, man. We're vibing, hanging out.
Having a good time?
Taking a look here. Oh, Devlin and Kaz again. Okay.
We love to see it.
All right. As long as Kaz, or not Kaz, Devlin's okay, because Devlin was just on stream.
Okay.
So, rocking the Akuma.
I believe Kaz should be on that Kimberly.
Yes.
Just kicked me into losers, actually.
rude.
Can you believe that guy? Honestly.
Well, this is your opportunity to talk as much smack as you want to.
Oh, you best believe it. If he makes one mistake. Ooh, why'd you make that choice there?
Why'd you go for that?
I can't believe that. He wouldn't have done that against me. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. That would have hit me, though. That would hit me, though. There we go. Yeah, just as you called it, Devlin 77 on the Akuma, Kaz on the Kimberly.
and dude, that Kimberly costume's fantastic. I love it so much.
It's really good. It's really good.
Ooh, alright, with the anti-airs. Looking for those elbows?
Looking for something. I was actually surprised that hit. I thought it was going to win.
Oh, it's just so many active frames open. The throw loops begin.
Oh, no dive afterwards?
Oh, walks back. Can't believe he actually swung on that. Oh, and caught the parry too.
Good back throw, too. Kind of commands the space.
Ready for those fireballs when he's hunting for them already. Oh, that slide.
Slide's
Oh
so
my
good.
goodness. Again. Can we see a third? Maybe? Ah.
Is that? No, not yet.
No.
That wasn't a punish.
Oh. Another one. I can't believe DI back to back. He was so low if he blocked that.
You would expect the first one, but
No.
not the second one.
Exactly. Oh my goodness, there's that slide again too. He's not looking. He's not watching those feet.
Yeah. Check your toes.
We spent in here? Nope.
No,
Overhead. Looking for the throw.
I was going to say, if you're Kim and you have the opportunity, spend the meter now so you...
Get that buff as soon as possible, especially might not have much more time with Akuma. Next hit could be do it. This might. Oh,
no.
he drops it. Oh, but the punish.
Good punish there.
Overhead. No,
No dive?
drops it,
Oh,
but he gets
got
the
the
command
throw.
grab. I can't believe he got that.
That's wild. That is so wild. But he didn't use all... He didn't waste like a level 2 or 3, so he's
Yeah,
fine.
at the very least, he's going to build that up pretty early in this round.
Yeah.
Comes the throws. Oh, big whiff punish by Kaz here. And the overhead. I thought he baited that. Natsu into the corner. What's the mix? Another throw. Do we see another? Ooh, good check.
Ooh, the meaty.
Yes, sir. I thought he had that. Oh, good anti-air. There's no way. I think he... No, he did
No, he
swing.
did. I respect it.
Honestly, that's true. First time wake up super. I don't blame him.
And, you know, it's one of those things where you're like, oh, that's great. But, like, the risk reward is like, okay, but if I'm right, I win.
But at the same time, if he's wrong at that low health against Kuma,
If you're blocking that meaty from Akuma after Drive Rush, it's probably not good for you anyway.
that's true. That's
So-
true. I mean, we're already off to a quick start into the corner.
On the other hand, this
There's
is
that
Kimberly
elbow.
White Man was scrum. No, I'm kidding. Hi, I'm stepping in for Cool Cat. This is Overhaul. I definitely don't have any other pseudonyms I'm going by tonight that people might have questions about. Ooh, the jump out. Brave.
Again with the check. He's checked every single throw bait attempt.
Cass has been checking our jab like every single
wake up. Yeah.
But you know, it's one of those things where like you see and go, oh, you're a scrub for mash. You know,
No, no.
To quote Brian F, oh, you're a scrub for mashing. Well, you're a scrub for not having meaties. Like, show
That's
me.
true. That's true.
You have to
give him
show
a
me.
reason.
Whoa, I love that. The heavy DP there. Shades of
Yeah.
Kawano, I was going to say, at Capcom Cup, using that slow, heavy DP to call out the elbow drop.
Yeah. Devlin's called out so many of those already as well.
And look, at that range, like, didn't go for it there, even though he could have gone for it if he was right. Yo,
There's a low forward.
Checking your ankles.
Low on that drive gauge though.
Yo,
with the meaty.
no,
Oh, but he
drops
whiffs it.
So Devin's not dead, but
Can we spend in here? Burn him? Yeah, you gotta.
Kimberly's one of those characters where, like, even if this wasn't going to burn out Devlin, which I believe it will, and also potentially give you the life lead,
There it is.
Kimberly wants that level 3
Yeah, even if you
install.
lose the round, you get the buff. Next round set up.
This is really rough for Devlin, both because Kaz has...
Oh, the empty demon.
I was like, he's probably going to just do raw.
A little early. I think that would have hit too as well.
Yo. So Kimberly has the furthest reaching DI in the game, or at least it moves her the furthest.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why, if you're like, why do Kimberly players like all magic? Because technically she has like the most surprising one. Like she'll hit your ranges you're maybe not expecting to block.
Do it a little bit further away. Most characters wouldn't hit you. And the level 3 already. I mean, you gotta get that drive gauge back.
Yeah, this is more of like a corrective level 3 than necessarily a good one, but better to do it than not.
Still in a good situation, pretty close to the corner. And the punish counter, next hit. And the throw.
And Devlin takes the first game. Was that the first game? I came in.
That was the second game. They're one.
Well, if I ever find the cursor, I'll be. Oh wait. Oh my god. All right. Okay, I found it. So it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah, I believe so.
Let me correct that.
At the very least, we'll find out right as soon as the next round's over.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Devlin's off to a good start.
If they keep playing, okay. If they keep playing afterwards, if
we'll know pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Right.
Like the back throw.
Ooh, that medium kick too, so good.
I don't know if it's the best medium kick in the game, but it's
Definitely
really good.
It's not the best, but like, I definitely get caught by it a lot more than you think.
Good close up, because it's one of those things where like you have to look at the context of the character. Kimberly has good movement speed and also just good movement abilities, so you are always constantly checking for other stuff.
Great
and then by the way,
parry.
she just pops you in the face with that. And now her heavy punch too is also really strong.
I know those buffs are honestly. She was doing so. What is this? All right.
He blocked a meaty fireball basically. That's what a great last second DP there.
Ooh, the trade. Spin again.
Yo,
checking out again.
The
double. A little bit too far to pick up with that second fireball.
Yeah, that long range DI.
Oh. No. If you could just survive a little bit longer. I mean, Kimberly's pretty low as well. You just gotta live. Oh, I think it was baited.
No,
yeah.
parry. Or yes, parry, but no, it didn't get hit.
Definitely kill there.
All right, it does look like Kaz has won it 2-1.
Yep.
Moving on there. I get this right.
There we go.
So it's been a while since we've seen you in ATZ here. How you all doing?
Yeah, doing great. You know, just a lot of things came up, going through life, you know.
Oh, I mean exercise.
All right, see you later. Well, it was nice having you. All right, and we got another new face. Cycle him in, one in, one out. How's it going?
It's going pretty good.
So who do we have on here?
I'm the Darkest Link, or my real name's Anthony, but we are here to do some commentary and help with the production side of things. Oh, we are full screened here. How did we get full screen?
Sure are. No clue. Unfortunately, you might be a little bit on your own here.
All right, so
looks like
we. Never mind. I'll just be on my own at large. All right. Believe in yourself. You just gotta get everything set up. All right. So we are going to do commentary and cam. Hello. We have someone else hopping on. Let's see. This is going to be Kaz and Schnookums. And THR Schnookums. And this is, wow, we're already in winners finals. Very nice.
Dang, that's crazy.
I didn't see the end of the set, but I believe you just... are you in losers right now, or how are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, I was just on stream with Kaz.
Yep. Oh, and I got to reset the score, too. All right, I can really only hear them say, yeah, yeah, and then like the lyrics are just like, all right. We got nice full screen commentary or full screen gameplay to commentate on today.
Wow, this is fantastic. Such an upgrade.
All right, so Kim, I mean, you've played Kaz like a lot, right? Yeah. So you know that they are very, very tricky in terms of just like constantly mixing you up and making you have to guess. Is it time to press? Is it not time to press?
Yeah, case in point here, Schnookums felt the need the XDP, and he burns himself out. That was super risky DP.
I'm going to guess we're going to see a drive impact coming pretty early on.
Yep. Oh, no longer guaranteed. No call out on the neutral jump there from Kaz. That's important info there for Schnookums.
Yeah. I mean, Schnookums, that was really good defense there to be able to force your way out, but you still get the stun there.
Yeah, he got counter hit doing something. I wonder what he was trying.
Do you think he'll spend level 2? Oh, no.
I would have if I was Kaz, but all right, he knows best.
Because I'm a little bit unfamiliar with Kim's structure. I'm not sure if you could have spent level 1 there, because I definitely would have spent level 1 to guarantee it.
Yeah, if he does EX Tatsu, then he can go into air level 2. And there, that's important there. You see the drive rush light kick, or light kick into drive rush. That's only a combo on counter hit. He doesn't get a combo on normal hit.
Yep, good option select to do the drive rush there to avoid getting punished counter grab. Nice, perfect parry. Back into the corner for you.
Yep.
And Kaz fights their way out again.
Kaz very active on defense here. Let's see if Schnookums starts baiting stuff out.
Yeah. When I was watching Kaz play on stream, I forget who they played against round 1, but I remember feeling like they were definitely being a bit conservative with their general overall play. You know, like I felt, they were playing against our Marissa player, not Stilo, someone else.
It was, God, I know, I know who you're talking about. Cubano.
Yeah. Where there were definitely some points in which I felt that Kaz could have whiff punished, but I think was just kind of trying to play it safe and not get hit by Marissa's gigantic buttons.
Oh wait, this is it. This is checkmate for Kaz. Oh, he can just kill here actually.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Ooh.
What a comeback from Kaz. That was crazy. And I see him popping off a little bit there, getting the fist pumps.
Game 1. All right. Popping into game 2. Let's see how we start off. Just nice aggression from Schnookums right there into the corner.
Going for the throw loop. What's the defense from Kaz? He's
2.
taking it.
All right, just 2.
Yep.
Nice light confirms that Schnookums got going. You know, mentioned the counter hit light kick is the only combo that worked in the earlier bit that you were talking about in game 1.
With drive rush, he can normally combo it into DP or whatever.
Got it. Okay. All right. Solid round from Schnookums though.
Yep. And that plus frames there from the Jinrai. Interesting. I guess he was baiting out level 1 there.
Tries the reversal, but now gets sent back into the corner.
Yep, and this is where Kaz likes to keep you.
Oh, I'm not sure if that was a misinput or a setup, but...
And corner carry, and now it's Kaz's turn to guess in the corner. Nice counter hit confirmed. Ooh, but a drop there. And I like that DI from Kaz. He's burnt out. And
nice side switch. There we go.
And Tatsu. Oh. Not nice. And Schnookums spends it, and this is going to take it, actually. This is CA. This is guaranteed kill here. Sit down and shut up.
All right. I was not 100% sure that there was going to be enough damage there, but as soon as the punch came in with the sit down and shut up, I'm like, yeah, you're 100% right. Yeah. They're definitely killing, for sure.
Nice whiff punish. That's so good.
Hits him with the overhead. I think Schnookums is going to be here a while when you are, or forcing their way out. Very nice.
Plus frames. And again, he's baiting after those plus frames.
Just constant pressure, constantly making you guess, guess, and guess. You know, sometimes you just guess wrong a whole lot. That's, I think, the biggest thing about Street Fighter 6. Volatile game. So you are going to have to be, guessing right if you want your defense to survive more than 3 to 4 interactions.
Yep. Back in the corner, good setup. And he's keeping up the pressure with that drive rush. Ooh, but no hit confirm on the stand heavy punch, but there. Nice shimmy. And he's going to have to spend level 3 to kill, but he opts not to. Nice bait on the drive reversal.
I do think it was a good reason or a good time to not spend because he's at 95%.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, if you lose that round after that point, you're meant to lose it when you have 95%.
Yeah, that's probably true.
All right, back in Throw City.
Oh. Baiting.
Right, forcing their way out of the corner. Tries to get his bait, and...
Oh, I thought that was going to work for sure. All right, suddenly Kaz has a huge lead here, and I really want to see him spend level 3 and burn out Schnookums. Yep, that's exactly what we're going to see, and this might be a checkmate situation here from Kaz.
It definitely feels unwinnable.
Yeah, well, because he can do drive rush medium into DI, and Schnookums doesn't have meter to reversal that.
Yeah.
And yep, Kaz
Wait, was
takes
that
it.
not winners?
Yeah, this is winners. It's
Kaz.
okay. Yeah,
Guys,
I think they're good.
All right, so we are now at 2-1, and continuing on.
And I know that feeling. You think it's first to two, and then you realize, oh crap, I have to win one more.
Yeah.
It feels like an unclimbable mountain. So we'll see.
I mean, I remember the first time I made it to winners finals was against you, and I remember genuinely just feeling like exhausted by the end of it, because it's like all of my sets had been first to two, and now you're telling me that like I am going to have to play potentially like 2 to 3 more games on top of that.
Yep.
Very, very exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
I think especially, though, in this matchup where, you know, Kim is making you guess constantly, that extra game is going to, you know, that extra game of leeway is going to give you a lot of, like, room to mess up and still, like, win the set.
Sure. Yeah, gives you more time to figure out your opponent. And here we see Schnookums burning himself out early, but putting Kaz in the corner.
Now, Schnookums definitely been very willing to just spend drive if they think that they can actually like take the round. There we go.
And there we see a perfect. Schnookums firing back. He's showing that this set is not over.
Yeah.
No anti-air, but he's out of spacing, so I like that option to not go for the anti-air there.
Oh, that was meaty.
Yep. And can set up.
Oh, still makes out.
And yep, because that was a safe jump, so he was only +2. So I really like that from Kaz.
We're gonna see a perfect for perfect right now.
Oh yeah, Kaz still hasn't gotten hit. Ah, man, that ruins it. Commentator's curse. Finds himself out. What the Tatsu there? That was crazy.
I'm gonna guess it was a misinput for Dragon Lash. Oh,
Good
but gets the
reaction. Now this is an interesting spend here from Schnookums, because he's basically committing to this round. He's not going to have level 3 going into the final round if Kaz wins this. So now Schnookums feels like he has to win this game.
I definitely understand the spend though, because I would guess that you're pretty confident that you can actually hold on until your drive comes back. And if you can get back to having drive, very winnable round.
Oh,
there we go.
There we go. Yeah, good shimmy from Schnookums, and now he's tied up. And Kaz needs to lock back in here.
I haven't seen a winner's final set go this fast in a while. This feels lightning fast.
Oh, I think that was punishable from Schnookums, but no punish from Kaz.
All right, just getting some trading going back and forth. Nice sweep.
Yep.
Confirming into some Jinrai corner pressure and that devilish, stupid Jinrai overhead.
Yep. And this is going to be it from Schnookums.
Yeah.
Good combo.
I want to say Schnookums is like one of our only Ken players at this point.
One of the only ones left. Yeah, we had so many back at the start, but you know they either don't show up or switch to Akuma.
Yeah. I understand though. When you want to just play the top tier Shoto, you just play Akuma.
Yeah.
It's such a solid
Ken
bet.
is the weakest Shoto after all.
Yes.
All right, good corner pressure here from Schnookums, but a good DI, recognizing that Schnookums is burnt out, and that Bushin chain to put him back in the corner. And again, this is like the 3rd or 4th time that we've seen Wake Up Tatsu from Schnookums.
You have to assume that it is a misinput, right? Because like, there's no projectile to worry about here.
Oh, and this is a big shimmy. Yeah, I think this is going to be for Kaz. You know, you would think that, but it's happened so many times. Oh, uh-oh. This is really bad for Kaz all of a sudden. And
You just play like a Plaid Kimberly and go for the slide? Like, what do you do here?
I think you just have to hold this. Yeah, now Schnookums burnt himself out. Oh, no, that was all in.
This feels winnable, though, because, like, Kaz is going to get out of this and is going to be alive? No.
No way. That
What?
killed? Oh, that is tough.
What?
You got to be upset at as Kaz there.
That's definitely incredibly silly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Okay. All right. Coming into our losers bracket now, we have. Let's see. I don't know exactly where we're going to be starting, but maybe here because they would probably want Joy-Con Jouster and Shogun on stream.
Those guys are actually playing off stream right now.
Oh, got it.
So I see Mr. White Devil walking around, so we might see him on stream next. I
don't want that. All right.
I think there's a good chance there.
Sometimes
There you
get
go.
very confused by Start GG is what I'm
Yeah.
going to say. There we go.
I think that's the only match that we can play, actually. So I think it's going to be White Devil and Darkside Zoom on stream next. And
Oh,
yep,
good.
I see them lined up there, off to the side. They're waiting for their turn.
Dark Side Zoom. Did I see them play earlier today?
Yeah, they played versus me on stream.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Because they were the Rashid player, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and for those of you unfamiliar with White Devil, this is Brian, a.k.a. Overhaul. He changed his tag this week.
It's pretty bold to change your tag since I want to say that I don't know how long Overhaul has had the tag Overhaul, but at the very least, I've been a part of this community for roughly 2 years, and they've been Overhaul the whole time.
Yep.
So deciding to be like, yep, I've got a new tag. That feels like a big moment. That feels like a big self-revelation almost.
Yeah.
Moment. So, Rashid Bison, this is actually going to be really helpful for me because White Devil knocked me out this week. And I'm pretty sure when we've been on commentary before, I've said, I hate Bison. I hate this character.
You and I feel the same way, man.
I want him shot, clean killed, pow, pow, pow. Put him in the dirt come Season 3. I'm tired of this man. No shade to White Devil whatsoever, but I cannot stand this Bison guy anymore. All right. So, one of the ways that I definitely knew that I was not mentally ready to be playing against White Devil was when I tried to anti-air a very clearly far out Devil's Reverse.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he was halfway across the screen. I'm like, I'm going to hard read and just anti-air. He was nowhere near it, and he got like a 30 to 40% combo off
Yeah,
of it.
I don't know what it is. He's so good at that. He just like psychically wills you into DPing a super obviously fake Devil's Reverse.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Darkside Zoom is ready for that.
I mean, no matter what, I feel like I'm going to get some good stuff here.
Yep.
I mean, just the boldness to just do anything on Wake Up against that is insane.
Yep. And the Darkside Zoom refuses to block on Wake Up. He does not care about this bomb at all. And there we go, hitting the Devil's Reverse.
I think I might just be jealous of Darkside Zoom of just having the sense to know when to anti-air it.
Yeah, that was also good, really good knowledge, knowing that you can drive reversal the wind shot there. But he's going to get a combo here into the bomb. And once again, oh, that's plus, yep. And spaced so that that's safe.
Ooh, felt like that could have been a whiff punish. Trying to do some aerial shenanigans.
Yep. And Darkside Zoom is definitely a big fan of that. I noticed when playing him.
I've been really struggling out how to figure out how to best use the Arabian Cyclone in the air. It never feels like the time that I'm using it is the right time because they're just like, oh, he's just flying through the air. I'm just going to wait in anti-air.
Right.
But maybe the time is Bison just because he can only anti-air with his crouching heavy punch.
Right, and he does have Psycho Crusher that is anti-air invincible as well. But obviously, if you cross him up, he doesn't have charge anymore for the. Ooh, I like that slide. I would have liked to see a super there, to be honest, but it's really capitalized. Oh, that's tough. Yep, big punish here for Darkside Zoom. And this is pretty scary for White Devil all of a sudden. And now he's in the corner, and nice bait from Darkside Zoom. You know,
Nice.
that was a really ballsy level 3 from White Devil, but you know what? I do respect that.
Yeah. Well, because I want to say it would have gotten them out of burnout, which, again, that instantly makes the round incredibly winnable.
Yeah.
Just playing some good neutral right now.
Yep.
Able to get in. Oh.
A little late. That's very unfortunate. Yup.
Good call on the grab, and
Yup. And
you,
there's
just, you
those,
try to do stuff and you just die for it.
Yep, and there's that fake double reverse we were calling out earlier. And Bison just bullying with these really strong pokes that he has.
Gets character drives me nuts. There we
Into
go.
level 3. And I don't think this should kill. This is going to be super punished, or super scaled, that is. But this is going to be a super strong position for Darkside Zoom. And he takes it.
Yeah, I mean, like, super scaled is, like, relative, because it used to be unscaled back when this game was funny and good. But it's down to 80% at this point.
Is it
so
only 80? Okay.
80,
I thought
yeah.
it was 50% scaling immediately, but okay.
No, I mean, oh, man. If they wanted to really, like, annihilate my spirits as a Rashid main and get rid of the goofy stuff, they would put it at 50% scaling, but because they're still cool and they know it's like, hey, it definitely was silly before. All right, and Darkside Zoom took game 1. Where is the mouse? There it is. Yeah. That setup right there with like the charged fireball is especially strong against Bison because like his level 1 is projectile vulnerable, and that's basically his only reversal. So you can really bully Bison when you have that knockdown and can really
Now, interesting decision to go for the DI there to deal with the Devil's Reverse.
It's something I might want to try because it seemed like Rashid's DI was definitely pretty disjointed at the end there. So he was really able to punish like the stomp when, you know, it feels most of the time pretty not punishable.
Sure.
Right, reversal.
I like that, recognizing that he keeps going for the drive rush heavy punch meaty and calling that out. And using that scissor kick, so good at controlling horizontal space. Ooh, but no anti-air, and suddenly he's back in the corner. Yep, gets caught low. And, yep, mix up. And, oh no, that's an unfortunate drop.
I want to say, ooh.
Back throw.
Yeah, you can't go for anything big because I'm going to guess Darkside Zoom is just mashing and waiting to see any confirmation of any DI right now. Oh, the defense.
Oh, gets opened up. And he's going to have to spend level 3 here, but I think that's worth.
I mean, if you don't spend level 3, I think you lose the round in the set. I think you have to spend it.
All right, but now he's got a bit of an uphill battle here in the final round.
Yeah. I'm going to guess that Darkside Zoom probably won't be spending level 2 that much just because of the OD Psycho Pressure.
Does that beat level 2?
It does go through level 2, yeah.
Interesting. All right, a nice counter DI here from Brian.
Oh.
Unfortunate miss on the combo, but he gets the reset. And now it's Darkside Zoom's turn. And just an empty doubles reverse.
Oh, tries to bait out something there.
Yep.
Just misses the crouching medium kick, goes for the jump again.
Oh, I like that jump out there. But I think this is going to be it.
What was that combo?
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
I need to keep that in mind. That was crazy.
And this is going to be it. Yep.
Alrighty. Yep, I'm going to need to review that VOD big time because I think I might be dropping Jury full time at this point, or at least keeping her for just like JP and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to need to know how to play against freaking Bison with Rashid. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. All right. But congratulations to Darkside Zoom. Moving on.
Looks like we got Alan Dirty and Shogun on stream next.
Alrighty. Um, 17. The Shogun. No, he's not sponsored by MN FGC. Right. And that'll also be losers round 5.
Yep.
All right.
All right, looks like I play the winner of this.
Ooh, all right.
And I played Shogun actually in winners, so that'd be pretty funny if he made the run back all the way to me.
I mean, if there's one player that I think I have the ability to, or that I think has the ability to do like the super deep run, it's Shogun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's see. I might try to flag down White Devil and see if he wants to hop on comms at this point.
One sec.
I can put him as Pizza Hut Alan Dirty, yeah.
All right. Can we get a camera on the Pizza Hut hat?
Yep.
Just so the players at home know why he's sponsored by Pizza Hut. There
Yo,
we go.
Alan, show off your Pizza Hut hat. I put you on as sponsored by Pizza Hut on here.
All right, so we're going to see Guile Geef here.
I mean, I know I just said that I believe that Shogun can do a run, but when you're against one of Geef's natural enemies,
Yep.
it starts getting a lot harder. It starts making me go, I am wincing thinking about having to play this. And
Ooh, costume 3 Geef, I like it.
shout out to White Devil for having this setup with all of the costumes equipped. It
Yeah.
really makes it a great time to play on the setup.
Uh-huh.
All right. There's no even like matchup breakdown that I feel like I should do for this. It's the zoner versus Geef. He has to get in,
Yep.
but like Guile makes you like want to die to get in. Like I
Yep.
hate getting in on this guy, man.
Yeah, but we see Shogun doing an admirable job of getting in here.
Yeah.
Really making Alan sweat.
Just whiffing some buttons right now, trying to
Yep.
get something to come out.
And using that, what's it, forward medium kick, I believe, the little hop to a closed space.
Oh, like Geef's like,
Yeah, Geef's.
yeah. That move is devilish. It used to be even better, but it is still.
Yeah. The fact they made it -3 is very silly in my opinion.
Good catch. Whoops. All right.
And the X Fireball here. And Alan representing the zoning pattern.
Surprised we didn't see a flash kick there, but
I mean, you definitely don't want to get your flash kick baited as Guile. That's definitely your lose condition.
yeah, it's probably best to just accept, in a lot of matchups, Bison probably included, that you don't get every single anti-air in exchange for not eating a gigantic punish, especially against Geef.
Yep. And here we just see him playing safe, not even trying to punish the whiffed SPDs. And yep, he takes it.
All
Nice
right.
anti-air.
So if Alan Dirty did win this, how would you feel about the Akuma Guile matchup? Do you feel decent about it?
I feel like it's better than the other Shotos.
Fair enough.
Like Luke Guile and who's the other Guile I played? Terry Guile. Both of those are just soul crushing.
Really?
They're so hard.
I guess that makes sense, like especially for Terry, just because his fireball doesn't really interact with what Guile's doing.
Yeah, his fireball just does not line up well against Guile's, and his dedicated or it's not really dedicated, but a soft call out for fireballs is crack shoot. It just does not function against Boom here. Also, that was a crazy interaction. And Shogun takes a round, showing that he's alive.
I mean, again, I've played most of the people in the Minnesota Street Fighter community. I think Shogun has the all-time best adaptation skill out of everyone I've played here.
Oh, for sure. That definitely comes from years of experience. He's definitely the most experienced player here.
Yeah. I mean, like, the one exception would be, like, Joey, but, like, Joey's, like, a professional player that I still haven't gotten to play yet, so that feels different, but...
Yeah.
Ooh, nice flash kick to beat out that drive impact.
Yeah, and Shogun's pretty low on drive gauge now. He's got to be careful about getting burned out here, because that's super strong now for Guile. And anti-airing the knee hop. Nice punish.
Ooh, surprised that wasn't a level 3 dump, but I'm going to guess he wants to keep just a little bit of super for like level 2 pressure if Shogun gets burnt out.
Yeah, he does definitely like using that level 2. Yep, and he's ready for Shogun to jump in. And nice foot seize, just a boot to the face. Taken, now Shogun ties it up. Oh, the Guile theme for for game 3.
Ooh. He's ready to just let it rip as soon as he sees the green flash on screen.
Yep. Yeah, that's definitely one thing that Alan's really good at. Flash kicks the SPD.
Look,
Oh
a punish
my
is a
goodness.
punish. When you get the punish, as
Yeah.
long as you are punishing, you know, you are winning at that point.
Yep. Another EX SPD. Alan's low on drive gauge, but he's keeping Shogun out. He's doing his job as the zoner. Yep, trade there.
It sweeps.
And now Shogun's in, all of a sudden. Shogun's walking him to the corner, but he's taking so much damage.
Oh,
light
SPD, this
SPD,
could
here
start
we go.
it. This could start it. Oh,
Nice call out.
All right, Alan Dirty on set point right now.
Yep.
This could really go either way, genuinely. I thought Shogun like might get swept just because, again, it's the classic bad matchup, but
Right.
slowly working his way in.
Yep. And this is a big start here. Nice cross up, but he doesn't finish his combo. He doesn't finish his food. Yep, that's
Starting
plus.
some pressure. I'm really surprised we haven't seen any level 2 pressure from Shogun yet, because that feels like, you know, you see a boom come out, you punish it right away with some level 2 stuff. But
Shogun doesn't use level 2, really, ever. I don't think I've ever seen him intentionally pop level 2. He gets it occasionally when he's trying to get level 3. He's
Yeah.
admitted to me, but yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him use level 2. Oh, and suddenly
one more hit.
Alan is so far ahead in this set here. And
But
he,
also with, oh, yep.
Yep. And yep, EX Fireball to punish.
There we go. Well played to Shogun there, but again, as I've said 2 times before, that is the classic bad matchup. That is the nightmare matchup right there. All right, so you play Alan next, right?
Yep, but I see Darkseid stepping up, so I wonder if we're going to have this match on set first. I bet we are. Or set
Possible.
on stream, I should say.
Yeah, I just got a signal from Grunge that the next one is going to be
Yep.
those 2. All right, I'm going to see if Overhaul wants to hop on commentary.
All right, sounds good. All right, I guess I'll do the names while he's gone. Player 1, we got Darkside Zoom. And player 2, we got Grunge. Okay, we're going to see likely a Dalsum versus likely a Ken, I would think.
All right, I'm back.
How's it going there, Brian?
Hey, can't keep the double down. No, I'm doing okay. Actually, I was talking with Darkseid, who is now up right now,
Yeah.
about how, not to like pat myself on the back, but like last week's grand finals was like this week's first match of losers top 8.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is a stack bracket tonight. There's some killers here.
Yeah, no kidding.
So Grunge is here. Schnookums is surprising people. Very like opportunistic Ken is how I would put it. Like they were challenging light strings with that Ken like gigantic stand light kick.
Oh,
into,
yep.
Into like counter poking and all that other stuff. So it's always nice when like new people show up and they immediately like make a splash. It's like, okay.
Yeah, you know, I'm a little disappointed that the new Zangief, I forget his name.
Oh, Woobly?
Yeah, Woobly, yeah.
Or I can't remember if it's Woobly or Wobbly. Anyway,
I don't remember either. Either way, I was playing him in casuals before bracket, and he looked so good.
Yeah.
I was really hoping he was going to go far.
One line comment on Woobly. I actually ran into him in ranked, and he sent me a custom move, and I didn't know who it was. I was like, oh, my bad. And so I like invited this, who I thought was a stranger. He goes, hey, you're Overhaul from Run. I was like, oh, yeah. He says, yeah. He and I had played before, actually. Anyway, oh my God, both ends of that move hit.
Yeah, it's the only one that hits on both sides. The only DP, I should say.
Man, so this move, for context, it used to be, the OD version of it used to be like very slow relatively for a reversal in Street Fighter 5. And that was for meter too. You didn't have drive or anything, so it cost. In this game, it's like a 6-frame reversal. Safe.
Yeah.
Go with a big DI to go through the crouch fierce. You were saying something.
Oh, no. Grunge burns himself out here. And this level 1, yep, that's going to work. Dalsum's level 1 doesn't have invincibility, but he did it soon enough that it beat the DI anyways.
Yeah, and even now, like, I don't believe Rashid can punish it.
Yep.
No,
Yeah, that's that level 1 is safe. It's
oh, this could go badly for Grunge at any moment.
Yep. And actually, is this just gonna kill?
I think, yeah,
Yeah.
he's far enough into the yellow life.
Yeah, for sure. And that was such a fast first game. I feel like we did barely any commentary.
I always consider a cardinal sin of commentary to not actually talk about the match, but we just want to get that one bit out. I
Yeah.
will say Darkside Zoom, I'm always surprised. You know, I think that slide is so devilish.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people kind of assume that Rashid is so strong because of level 2, and so he's actually so good at finding those level 3 confirms because he always has that threat in the back of his pocket. But like, by the way, slide into level 3 for like 30%, you're dead. Like,
Yep.
oh, the game's over.
Yeah, definitely people focus on level 2, but people forget
Rightly
Rashid
so.
is a good character and has a really good level 2.
He has a really good anti-air DP. He has a reversal.
Yep.
There you go. He has like a good crouch like kick. He has a very weird projectile.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Sometimes I think he gambles on that a little bit too much and gets hit.
Yeah.
But like his risk reward is usually so good. Otherwise, he can kind of like you can kind of forgive it.
And I wonder if that was supposed to be drive reversal from Grunge there.
Perhaps. Oh, the call out.
Those
Oh,
were too high.
you didn't see Grunge like stabbing his chair, fixing his hat. You know, you ever like first day of coffee in the morning, like, oh, I gotta wait because it's so bitter.
Yep.
Oh, the reverse shimmy.
Yep, nice drive reversal. That's really good knowledge. I didn't even know you could do that until I saw you doing that in your set versa.
Oh, against Darkside Zoom? Or
Yeah, against Darkside Zoom.
Yeah.
Drive reversaling against the that move there, the wind shot.
That one is so weird because he didn't have it in 5, so I'm not used to him having it. But you're actually supposed to perfect parry the kick. It's weird because you don't think about it. That kick he does is what causes the tornado.
Yep.
If you perfect parry it, that's supposed to be, you can get, you're supposed to DI punish it. Because the first 2 hits will come from the tornado, and then you can like get crumple on it.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Except I didn't show it at all the last 2 weeks, so I can't really like be like, oh, it's so good. Yeah, the clip.
Nice shimmy, and that's it.
Oh, we forgot that play score, but yeah, that is 2-0
oops.
for Dark. No, I should have said something as well.
There we go. It's like we did it the whole time. All right, I think I'm up next. So I
Hey.
will be leaving you.
Break a leg?
Yep. I'll get him for sure.
I believe in you. Someone's got to stop him. I couldn't do it. Oh, I'm trying to find a co-pilot right now. So we have. Actually, I want to see something. Oh yeah, we can. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. All right, I have a co-pilot. Oh, as soon as he figures out the headset. Who am I being joined by?
What's up, nerds?
Oh God.
Bingus.
Hey, Bingus. Okay. Are you still up? Oh, hey. Same.
Nah, I'm not feeling it, so I didn't really.
I'm surprised I did. I was so worried that after last week I was gonna be like you know, like you see, it's almost like the Madden cover. It's like the athlete like puts in so much effort to make it and have a good year, and then next year they just fall apart because like, oh, they spent too much of their energy.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I had an okay night. So next up we have Alan, who's actually having a good run tonight. He found me right away. He's like, by the way, we're on the same side of the bracket again. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And Devin. So, where is this in the bracket actually?
Oh, extra bracket.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
You gotta flip the names.
You should, but I just want to see. So this is
Yeah, whoever wins
losers.
this fights Zoom and then fights Cows.
I'm gonna say it's losers quarters. All right.
2 different players.
Oh, that would be right, wouldn't it? Might have to swap this in a second. That'll do it. No,
There
we'll
we
not. There we go. I like Devin's use of just lights outside of poke range, just to kind of like check any sort of like outward attempt by Alan.
not a bad approach. Ooh.
I'm surprised you went for just a crouch heavy punch. That seemed like yeah, there it is. Credit where it's due. Alan will pull the trigger on those flash kicks.
Mm-hmm. Won't do it on wake up though. He'll do it on drive rush and he'll do it on non-cancelable normals.
It's funny because I kind of consider both, as someone who has to fight both of them often, Akuma and Guile, both of them have like these really hard to react to fireballs, and they both have to make a point to perfect parry to keep the drive gauge from getting too out of whack for either side. Ooh, what a whip punish.
Yep. Boom, boom. Didn't go to level 1 though.
Yeah, classic Alan. Booms is the moment to get in, just start checking with that crouch medium kick.
He'll do it 2 times, and then every 5, that's when the overhead comes. But it is -5.
He uses that like it's a Guilty Gear slash heavy slash. He's like, I just need to press something to give me a block string.
Mm-hmm. It's not a bad button though.
No, it's not bad.
Only downside is the overhead. If you can block it, it's -5. So just do.
It's a little awkward to punish too.
Not really.
Corner carry. Yo, the jump
Good
shimmy.
jump fade.
Should we call those the jimmy?
Huh?
Should we call jump shimmies jimmies? You're thinking about this much
I think
harder?
that's a branding issue.
If you lose to a Jimmy, is that your excuse? I got the Jimmy Johns. It's just nods with disappointment. Oh,
yeah,
maybe
man, I don't know what to
crouch
say. I just had a
key.
case of the Jimmys. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah, I like Devin using the block string drive rush there because Alan likes a challenge with his flash kicks on any interaction where he thinks there's a gap. So by going for the gapless one, you're most likely forcing him to give up his charge for an interaction, or at least
Ooh, he landed short.
creates a mind game.
Mm-hmm.
No, that communicates doing so much work for Alan today. Oh, do we have a score update?
Yeah.
My bad. There we go. There we go. Nice DP.
God, he should just. We should really invest in getting what's it called? What's the one I use? TSH or THS.
Bro, I would use like 10 notepad applications and just save them.
No,
when we ran our stuff.
The one I use
Yo, I
links
like
directly to start that GG bracket, so I just click on the match I want to stream and it pulls up all their info.
Oh, I'm a peasant using challenge, but I get it. Yo.
It works with challenge as well.
Okay.
That's what I use for the Bingus bracket.
Devin just trying to burn out Alan here. Just force him to use up all of his stuff. Yo, the check.
Boom.
Oh, I think he's going to spend it all.
Level 3.
I mean, okay, it's not going to kill. I'm pretty sure it's not going to kill.
It's going to put him close, though, but...
That's such a risky proposition. If he had been right, now he's been... Okay.
Oh, okay.
That could have been so bad for Devin, I think. Just because it's like, you're burned out.
He could have done... Honestly, he could have done Wake Up, EX Fireball, or Alan Dirty.
Yeah. It's a very risky bet, but it paid off. Oh, the forward momentum from the heavy kick. Okay.
Good space.
I need to expose Alan here. If a guy player's drive rush, crouch medium kick, please check him afterwards. He's -2. He's not plus. Yo, the DP
Propaganda.
Devin
Naughty.
went from being like a point away from like potentially at match point is now at match point instead. Devin blocking it out, which I agree with. Sometimes you shouldn't try and parry every little fireball because they are to mess with your...
Colin's, Alan Dirty's biggest issue is that he didn't do a Stoon change. Stoon change is proven to increase your skill level.
This is an ad we're cutting right now?
No, I'm just saying that I spent $10 to get both DJ's and Guile's costume and he's not using it, so that's his fault.
I understand. Yeah, this is the costume setup.
I invested 10 buckaroos into that.
Oh,
that's gonna suck.
No, maximum starter.
Boom, dot, dot. And the level 3.
This I think will
That
kill,
kills.
but even if it doesn't, this is where you want. This is where I agree with this because it leaves you both in burnout. Yeah, Devlin takes it over. Sorry, Devin takes it over Allen. Good stuff. All right. Back to Pizza. You go, Allen.
I can't believe he found that in the parking lot.
I was gonna say, I like that he put that as the sponsor.
We were literally pulling in, and he goes, "Dude, stop the car.
Is this like
hit the brakes? Park right now."
You know that classic like Spider-Man cover where it's like him leaving the suit in the garbage? So did someone like they abandoned their responsibility?
He's like, "Park the car. There's a Pizza Hut hat," and I was like, "What?" And then he just like runs. I had to park real quick. Then he runs out, grabs it, and puts it on. He's like, "Hopefully there ain't no lice. I don't care."
So coming up here is Darkside Zoom. All right, everything ready in advance for once. What a concept.
But I'm probably gonna boogie on out.
Hey,
and go find someone to commentate for you.
Grab Alan. I think Alan's actually like.
Alan's going with me. We go
together.
Oh
no, you're right. That's true.
So I'll go find someone.
Worst case, I'll hold it down. No. Hey,
I hope you'd be able to. But
hey, dress safe.
Yeah.
Alright. Loser semis featuring Devin and Darkside Zoom. Now, arguably a match between the two strongest characters in the game. It really comes down to how Rashid can kind of like get the rush down on Akuma and make him pay for having like the lower life. Akuma has so many tools to challenge him in neutral in return. This is actually a matchup where I could see Darkside Zoom actually trying to use the no, go for it. Trying to use the level 2 to maybe like win neutral against this like very strong character. Yo, introduce yourself.
Conman Slam has returned to commentary to assist Overhaul.
I don't think you and I have ever like commentated together, so
no.
Happy to have you.
Yeah. Glad to be sitting next to the Evo ref himself.
Is that my only notable thing? I was a bracket runner at Evo. Honestly, I joke, but like more people should do that. Like, yo, the check. Ooh. Oh, that's such a classic way for Darkside Zoom to try and close out matches. Good on Devin for blocking that and getting the punish and the win.
Yeah, and cashing in a lot of that drive gauge just to get the combo going.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you're going to Evo this year, not you specifically, or maybe you are, sign up to run brackets. For one thing, they're going to need the help. Okay, it's going to be a ton of people. You have 6,000 people at Evo Japan alone sign up, and there it is, level 2, as I thought. This is not the reason you would do it, but they usually compensate you well, and especially if they're going back to ticket sales for Sunday finals, they're probably going to guarantee a ticket for bracket runners. Again, that's not a guarantee. They could change things up, but generally that's how they've done it. You usually get like a nice piece of like clothing, like a jacket or a vest this year, or last year I should say. I have asked them to make it a Hawaiian T-shirt. You're in Vegas, and you know they give us like jackets these one year. They're very nice, but it's like, bro, it's like 100 cents.
Yeah, you don't want to wear a jacket in Vegas.
Maybe in the venue because they do keep it cold in there. But no, and also just like it makes the event run better. If you do a good job, people have a good time. The event is a good time. Consider volunteering at Evo and other like Tumble Breaker too. Yo, I respect
the level 3.
So this is interesting because like, is it gonna burn out Darkside Zoom? He doesn't have level 3. He has level 1. Oh, this
got a lot of confidence though.
I'm sorry, he didn't check with like Crush Beam Kick there. Oh, we're getting into chip-ish range. Wow. Yo, the check, and Devin takes the first game over Darkside. Oh, the cross-up. Oh, the villainous cross-up.
We go for a throw loop? No? Okay. A little more corner pressure.
No anti there. I mean, granted, Rashid's anti-airs are very good, but they have to actually like they're not immediately invincible. Unlike this ODDP we see busting out here. That's the empty jump. The perfect
good old
parry.
empty demon flip.
I feel like the further I like that check there from Darkside because it's like if it works out, Devin probably can't kill you, but if you're right, you win. The overhead from downtown.
Yep.
And he jabbed there too. It wasn't like he just sat there and took it. Yo, the check. Yeah. This is the just slaps him.
Yeah, just the pressure is like overwhelming. Devlin's really keeping his cool.
I feel like perfect parries are such a necessity for some of the wild offense in this game. I know a lot of people are like torn on them, but honestly, like, the call out Dark Side Zoom ties it up.
1-1.
It's only loser semis too, so it's only first to two at this point.
Yep.
So we did have a pretty decent turnout tonight, so I don't know if enough for fourth place to gain sort of like payment. So this could be, I mean, this is a money match either way, but.
You know, we should really start doing that. Go up to everyone that's in bracket and say, money match right now.
I mean, basically.
Yeah, first to two, money match.
I mean, that's what Capitol Cup. It was a $900,000 money match, which is a little ridiculous. And they have not said it's gonna be $1 million for first place again. So hopefully that's a consideration they're taking. Safe jump. Ooh. Check. Dark side zoom. Moving into match point. I don't think Devin's been making like bad decisions. It's just like the little mix-ups from Darkside are making like a big difference. I respect just blocking there, like just not trying to challenge the close. Oh no! Oh, the Tatsu! I was so surprised I had to cough.
Yeah.
Yo, the deep cross up.
Oh, with the wall splat.
Okay,
nice follow-up.
Doesn't spin level 3. I agree with that. Throw loop.
Throw loop? No? Okay.
Oh, he had the check.
Oh, level 3.
He had the counter hit there. He could have linked that into something, like maybe into level 2 or like a juggle into level 1.
He may have been trying to add a little to the mental stack. Maybe maybe.
Oh no, it's one of those things where like, see that's a match I would go to like replay takeover afterwards and be like, oh, could I have gone off to that counter hit jab? Could I have turned that into something? Yeah, I would say that's one of those things I feel like, you know, it's like the not so glamorous thing to work on, like just very simple hit confirms like that. Even just like counter hit jab, stand jab, drive rush, jab, medium into something else, get the hit, maybe just get to the next round. But I feel like when you watch people do that, it always looks super impressive. Like, oh, how like you're like, oh, they clipped them, but like then they actually turn into like a long combo. You're like, oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, everyone seems like they have like superhuman instincts when they can do that on the fly, especially in the middle of bracket. But it all just takes practice, like especially with the feature, as like you mentioned, replay takeover, learning some of those like follow-ups and hit confirms.
What could have been,
yeah.
Or like, oh, maybe I had the kill there if I just don't. And it's one of those things too, where like people are talking about how like it's funny that there's a big like diversion. In fact, let me see who is up next before I go any further. That'll probably be more useful than whatever the hell I'm going to talk about.
It is
Kaz. Kaz is made to the grand final. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me put in Kaz's name.
Let's go, Kaz.
Yeah, let's go, Kaz.
I'm not biased. Unbiased commentary.
This is such a rough bracket where like losers is like you had to fight. Like I had to fight through Kaz last week to get to grand finals, or I had to fight through Alan or Natalie, who's gotten really good lately with her JP, a bunch of others. This is like, I mean, I talked about this earlier with Bingus more lately, but like grand finals last week was like the first match of losers top 8 this week, and it's always funny to see like who can break through week to week.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Once they get the character select, I'll swap us over. But no, actually, I'm curious to see what the actual bracket is. Their standings. So tonight we had 26 players show up. That's a ton. Sheesh.
If only 2 people hadn't shown up, we'd have had a perfect 24 bracket.
I mean, it looks nice to run it, but, sometimes you actually gotta, like, just run it as is.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least it's not being run as a round robin. Double M is always the way to go.
Well, okay. You shouldn't run round robin with like 20 people. You could run Swiss. You could run like, okay, 5 rounds of Swiss, everyone plays, maybe the final top 2 players at the end, or okay, you all run like a first to 5, and that would be like the grand finals or something.
there's another FGC group in the Twin Cities area, the Retro Black Sheep community. They typically host brackets of Capcom versus SNK2, and a couple of times we've only had like 6 or 7 people in that bracket, and trying to do a round robin with a game like CVS2 is a little exhausting.
Oh God, it reminds me of like the stories of Evo Grand Finals or top 8s being like first to 7 or something like that. I remember, like, why? Just get me out of here. Well, I'll say this: if you are not happy about how Ranked will play, at least in the initial release of the Capcom Fighting Game Collection, apparently it's going to be the version without roll cancels, which a lot of people are very strongly opinionated about.
Oh, yes.
Go to Black Sheep. Go play offline.
Yep.
I'm sure they'll have the right version for you. But I will say, when the Marvel vs. Capcom Collection came out and they didn't have, like, the Juggernaut glitch in, which was, like, that's what made the character, like, viable for that version of the game or other stuff, they were like, okay. And they put it back in.
Yep.
They like, edited the whatever it was. They fix game crash bugs, but they also fixed that bug, and they were like, oh, we'll just revert that.
Speaking of the collections, they just updated both of the collections yesterday.
And that includes apparently like the Capcom Fighting Collection from like a couple years ago, like the one with VSAT on it too.
Yep.
And like Cyberbots. Like, okay, sure, we just have like more quality of life. But it's good when that you see that, because it's like it could have easily just been like a cash grab. But if you play it, like I would just boot that up and just listen to like the music in like the menus.
Oh yeah, and they added new songs.
They did
as part of the update.
They add like more Shinkro art, so you just see like the weirdly like the Uncanny Valley like characters again.
Yep. That guy has like 5 faces, and once you know him, you can see him everywhere. He's a great artist. Don't get me wrong, but like you see Ryu, and then all of a sudden you start seeing Ryu's face on like Kyo and King of Fighters.
Well, it's not even that. It's someone said this a while back. It's to be fair, it's not all of his art. Some of it is very distinctive. You especially see like his older SNK work where like Terry is just eating a huge hot dog.
Yeah.
Funnier stuff. But when he does like these Shinkiro, if you don't know who Shinkiro is, you've seen his art. If you follow fighting games, you have seen Shinkiro's like faces before. Was someone saying that like some of his male characters look like Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Like young Mel Gibson. Like, oh, I can't.
If anyone wants a good immediate example of Shinkiro art, look up Capcom Fighting Collection 2. He did the art for that. Tatsunoko versus Capcom. He did the cover art for that.
Yeah.
I believe he also did Resident Evil Dead Aim. Shout out to Resident Evil Dead Aim.
Oh my gosh.
On PS2.
I will say that, in fact, they do this in CBS too, where like some of the characters, if you use the SNK groove, it will use Shinkro art for the character, and if it's not, it'll use like Bingus or like Kinu Nishimura art for like the character instead, which is really cool.
All right.
So, what better way to run the mix than the 2 mix characters?
Yep.
Speaking of which, let me mix it up here. There we go. All right.
All right. We have got
go ahead.
Kaz and Darkside Zoom. It is losers finals.
Oh, we've got like Street Fighter 5 Poison theme going too. Yo, nice for punish.
Ooh, tried the overhead. One throw. No.
Oh, I like the attempt.
Oh.
I was gonna say this is first to 3 because of losers finals, and then whoever wins will face Snookums in grand finals.
Yes. Will Kaz fight Snookums again?
Kaz really likes that, like just checking with crouch jab in the corner. Immediate throw.
Kaz is definitely one of those like.
Whoa!
He's one of those can opener players. As soon as he opens you up, you're gonna start spilling.
He also, characters like him really kind of have to because of the lack of like a metered reversal. But he loves using like the system mechanics too. He's a big believer in not just drive rush, but also like drive reversal. He likes to use it just to throw people off.
He doesn't take too much advantage of Kimberly's, aside from her install super. I don't see Kaz use the paint cans too often, the projectile.
He likes to go for like very specific setups.
Yeah, corner setups usually, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. So parried enough to build up meter for the drive reversal, and then got him off. Yo, big hit.
Oh, with the Izuna drop.
Oh. Ah.
Install the level 3. All right.
You know, actually, yeah. This is good. Hey, now.
Oh, dark side.
It's fine. Actually, there is a rule for that where if a super is going to kill, it doesn't actually affect, a pause doesn't affect the outcome of the match. It's
Okay.
more like, hey, just try not to do it again. It looks like she's covered in blood or or her paint.
Either works.
I kind of wish they would change it so that if you, I know for a fact Kaz actually does not like this song, so I leave it turned on because it's like that's the point of the character. But I kind of wish they would do it where, so if two, I don't know if you knew this, if two Kimberlys both do level 3 in a match, the song will have lyrics.
Huh.
Yeah. But I kind of wish what happens if a Kimberly does it a second time, you get the lyrics on the second playthrough. It's like, okay, you built like level 3 twice, there you go. Yeah, could use the drive.
Should know with the DI. Oh, wow, that was a weird air-to-air.
Nope. I'm surprised more, like, I always check Darkseid's name after that, and it seems to like work well. Oh! I think
Nice.
this should kill. Crush your ribs. Kaz taking the first game in these finals. Now, I have two different rooting interests in this match. Kaz is like an on-and-off rival of mine, so seeing him make grand finals would be pretty sick. On the other hand, if Darkseid Zoom makes the grand finals, it means I will have lost to first and second place tonight.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like a little selfishly, I'm like, I have a rooting interest.
And Darkseid Zoom has frequently taken home the first place crown
He's
at
really
weeklies.
Sometimes you get people that will show up for the first time and they win, and it's like, okay, did they just have a playstyle that we weren't like used to yet? And you don't always see that person win again.
Yep.
Darkseid has been consistently like a strong player. I mean, a lot of strong players too.
Yeah, and we also have another, we have a couple other Rashid players in the community.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like people were learning Rashid, but we didn't really have like Rashid mains who play him at a high level that are always up at locals. And some people were like, oh, I'm going to try him as like a side character and see if I like him or not. And then all of a sudden we had like Darkseid Zoom, we had Ghoststool.
Yep.
And I think there's like a third Rashid that's also like would just show up. Yo, the perfect parry. Wow. Darkseid answering back.
1-1.
Yo.
Ooh, elbow check.
Dink, elbow, like, boop. Yo, just enough time. I like how if you get like the very last frame of DI, it will actually have like more slowdown. It's like, oh, this is the last one. Yo, the check. Honestly, I hate to say it. I was definitely like, oh, raw drive rush is like so scrubby, but like playing Bison or a character with any like super fast one. Really though, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's almost like a dive kick. Like they can't react to it perfectly up close. People need space to react.
Yep.
So yeah, if people are doing it from like full screen, like obviously they need to like mine their resources and tactics better. But it's a legit thing. And there's counter to it as well. But
Yeah, a crouching jab can sometimes shut down like a raw one.
Yeah.
As I've learned the hard way many times.
You play Geef, right?
Oh yeah.
Geef is not blessed with like a super fast one though. That's the only thing I would say about him.
Yeah.
His drive rush is great for what he needs it to be, but
His drive rush is most useful for either scaring the bejesus out of your opponent mid-screen, or when you know do it.
he's just like oh, my bad.
When you do an SPD and you're like, oh, I have like hardly any Oki to speak of. I should probably get back over to the opponent.
Yeah. It's not like Super 5 where it's like if you land heavy SPD, like the whole thing becomes a big game.
Ooh, level 3 again.
I agree with this because for one, Kaz is going to get enough drive back, and it will damage Darkseid enough that Kaz is now winning the drive war, gets the damage boost, gets the movement speed boost, helps his whip punish game.
He's got to really keep up the momentum though, because Darkseid's got full meter, and he's about to get to CA.
Oh, the bait! Oh, he gets it. Oh, maximum damage.
Izuna drop.
Can he build level 1?
Oh, set up the paint cam, but Rashid is out of there.
Oh, this is...
They're both burnt out.
Wow. Simultaneous slide. Kaz nods, like, yes, I acknowledge your slides as well. I was about to say random slide, but no, I could see why they both did it. Kaz especially just needs like a pixel damage to take it. So Darkside Zoom back against the wall. Their movement's become a lot more erratic. They're going for like more like weirder stuff, more aggressive play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Darkside Zoom doing very considerate. Isn't doing anything like really goofy or exploitable from full screen. Staying at a very consistent mid-screen range.
I was gonna say that was a lot of yeah.
Ooh,
big
stun.
hit. Wow. Oh, fancy stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What would Kaz have even done there?
They could have done drive reversal, but I don't know if they want to in that situation. Spin the bar. Carry confirm. Oh, meaty.
Ooh.
Oh, good
Nah, that was a
defense.
mix-up.
Honestly, taking the throw there is like not a bad thing. It's like all the ways you could have been opened up. It's good to only be thrown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, take throw.
Ooh, nice overhead.
Oh, this is.
Oh.
That's not
Oh.
gonna do. Yeah.
The super.
Even if Rashid got, well, no, okay, if he got hit and it went to a Sen Mag,
Oh, better update
but
fine.
yeah, no, they got right into it. I respect that. Kaz does not want to sit on. Where is this mouse cursor? 1 second. Oh my god. Okay, our ability to see what's going on might be hampered, but as long as everyone else can see it and then we see the correct score, then we're good. Oh, the punish on the blocked Eagle Spike. I think this is Ibuki Street Fighter 4 theme. Yo, the call out with the jump, and Darkside moves to match point, trying to make it to grand finals against Schnookums. They're just barely missing each other. Yo, the parry! Oh, the
what
jab does it. Okay.
Interesting.
I mean, I guess you can jab it. I think the eye.
I mean, after a perfect parry, you're pretty scaled, so a jab is just a good check.
I was gonna say, it's like probably a thumb. Smelling my own farts.
Oh,
Oh, the block. Parry.
Oh, stuck in the corner, baits a throw.
The jump shimmy.
Oh,
Striker throw.
oh, baited
the
another
shimmy,
throw.
and Darkside moves on to grand finals. Great run by Kaz.
Yes.
Kaz will be in the photo this week. I guess that's not the reason you do it, but hey, you know.
You know, if you want, you know, your picture to be up on the Run the Mix Facebook page.
All right, let me make sure I've got Schnookums' name right. Yep, that's right.
It is Schnookums. Little baby Schnookums.
I don't think they want to be called that, but I get it.
I looked at Orms as I was watching the stream going, man, he plays like a Schnookums.
This has been good. So we have, actually, let me check the bracket because I want to see if, yeah, so, no, Darkside lost to Devin earlier. Good job by Devin there. So let's see. Refresh this.
All right, it is Street Fighter 6 Grand Finals here at Run the Mix Weekly number 137.
That's right. So, having played both of them, I would definitely say Darkside likes to kind of like find their moment, but then strike from anywhere. They'll use the command jump to get in. They'll use the slide. Otherwise, they'll kind of harass with the tornado, all the other stuff. Schnookums, from my time playing them, very aggressive, very opportunistic. They will challenge minus frames on like a light button just to take their turn back. So curious to see how that will kind of match because they have not played. And
open up with the drive rush.
I should probably fix that.
Nope. Wow, this Grand Finals has gone really quickly.
Oh my God, there's Wii fighting. Assume they see actual punches and kicks. Quick open up by Darkside. Schnookums getting hit. now that I think about it, there hasn't been like a very CI there. Oh, dang. So yeah, Shnookums definitely like they found a moment to do to take back agency in the matchup, and they did it. Like they wanted to be the one winning the interactions.
Yep. Yeah, very, very assertive player. And I think they both, honestly, when they take their turns, they really take their turns.
Yeah, look, so you got hit by the fireball, they peck dash, and now they've immediately burned themselves out just to get the corner carry. And honestly, not a bad idea.
But now they're getting towards the corner, getting sandwiched between a super and the wall. They're
agree with
burnt
this.
out. Oh, the pressure, but he's answering with, oh, and the super probably knocked him out of it, I'm thinking. Not sure which hitbox interrupted it.
Yo, the throw.
They really, really keep switching places in that corner.
Shnookums is like the epitome of, to me, of like active defense. Which I guess is no way of saying that they won't block or wake up, but that's not true. It's just more that they're willing to like do something that will counter an option that the opponent has rather than wait and see. Yeah, look, immediate. Plus frames? No. Not for you. Good shot by Dark. You saw that they actually like paused their combo because they were like, oh, this isn't going to work if I do it right away.
Yep. Analyzed that they were in an airborne state and was like, okay, which buttons do I need here?
Yeah, that's a sign of someone who like really knows their character.
Ooh, wow, shut down the wall jump.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Thank you, Grunge, for pointing it out. Counter hit. Yeah.
Can't believe we let Shnookums get that free point.
I mean, he might earn it soon enough. Takes the round. Oh. Sorry, I'm the one who picked all the music, so I'm just like, what is all this stuff? Oh, it's the Cap Jam's Rashid theme. Man. Shnookums is like going for like unsafe moves on block, but they're hitting. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can check Rashid. If he does not cancel into something, like, and just drive us, you can check him with a light into a counter confirm.
This has so far been a very, like, just aggressive grand finals. Both players just slugging it out.
I think I said, like Shnookums is willing to make that decision where a lot of people would go, like, there's no way they're going to do that here. But they do. And even though you're like, oh, burned out, spin on the, like, no, it's still, like,
Yeah, but this is still Street Fighter. I can still fight in the street.
And look, it's almost like now that he's shown, or they have shown Darkseid that like I'm willing to reversal over anything. Darkseid's like, well, I'll reversal back, and then
Wow, that corner combo.
don't fight with the aggressive Ken players. They'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience.
Yeah, they will.
To paraphrase a famous phrase.
Oh yes.
Look, immediately backing up.
Ooh, cross up with that slide.
He's like silently, they're like silently buffering level 1 as well. You see that?
Ooh, nice throw into the corner.
Throw. Oh, wow. Oh, and the DI catches him. Shnookums taking the match lead by a round.
Darkseid Zoom's playing it a little more cautiously now.
No, counter hit.
And Shnookums is just sending him right back.
I was going to say, we haven't seen like a strong, like consistent Ken player like in top 3 for a while.
Good.
Honestly, he is my pick for the best character in the game right now. My reason being that, like, yeah.
Wow, broke right through the DI.
I might kill, too.
Wow, regular level 3. That is going to be 2-1.
There's been no, like, Romeo for a while, or a lot of characters that were playing. My reasoning for Ken being the strongest is that he does very similar stuff to Akuma.
You don't say.
But is way more stable.
Oh, I see.
Like, he doesn't have the less health, and he's not as tricky as Rashid. Like, Rashid has to do some tricky stuff. Ken can play, like, very, like, simple stuff and get wins, but then also has, like, by the way, meterless, get out of the corner moves. Hey, a side switch on level 1, so I can call out your offense and, like, get out of the corner. A lot of, like, a lot of combo ubiquity and, like, confirms into level 3. But look, like, it's not just, but not being cared by the character. Shnookums had to make that perfect parry and also this decision. And, like,
Yeah. I don't doubt that regardless of who they would have as their characters, these two players would still be just absolutely beating each other.
To be clear, strong players use strong characters.
Yes.
It's not simply the strong players are riding off of that.
Right.
All right. And now suddenly
It is tournament point.
Plays in our ears. It's tournament point, yes. Yeah, these are the kind of decisions that Shnookums is comfortable making. Goes out.
Wow, into a level 3. But does he warn it? He really probably should have waited.
Yeah, because he's getting up for level 2 now, and like Shnookums has shown that they're going to do some.
Yeah, the life lead is not going to mean a whole lot.
No, Shnookums doesn't want to block like that either. That's fine.
Oh, but he's good. Oh, he opened him right back up. And even in burnout, he is just moving in.
Oh, he tried to get the combo there.
Oh, he's back into the corner. Oh, come on.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
this is going to burn out Dark Side Zoom. It's going to leave Shnookums with full drive.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
Yikes. Oh, man. Oh. Oh.
No. Oh,
wow.
Hair.
Oh.
Dark Side Zoom ties it up 2-2.
Edge of your seat gameplay here at Run the Mix.
That's not what I thought you said for a second, but that's fine. I thought you said.
Oh. Oh, all right.
Anyway.
We keep it clean here.
Look, they're keeping this going for a while, all right? Oh. Okay. Doesn't back throw actually gets a little bit more damage and a setup off of it?
Use that little air dash.
Oh. I wonder if Shnookums. Yeah. Look. Always ready.
Yep.
In fact, if you have not played against them, you probably can't hear it, but like Shnookums like is constantly pressing stuff.
Just to buffer that level 1.
Buffer? Why not? Just do it.
Well, I mean, speaking as a Zangief player,
they have they have
you
a
shouldn't
HOD.
just buffer level 1 when you have it.
No. Well, hey, if you have the means to. Oh, the perfect parry into DI. It's the side switch. What a call out by Darkseid.
Getting some deja vu. A lot of very
the meaty overhead.
Similar situations.
Yeah, so Shnookums is like, I'm just going to hold parry. If I see anything, I'm going to let go, and then DI.
Yeah, that back throw again. Oh, the wall jump tried to get out, but in burnout, he can't get very far.
Oh, the confirm.
Wow. Oh. Oh, he's getting chipped out.
Does that? No, it doesn't.
Oh, he tried level 3.
No, and the corner meaty,
and that is it.
Will take it 3-2. Does not go to reset. Dang. Good stuff.
Run it back.
Good stuff, Shnookums. Good stuff, Dark Side Zoom. Good stuff.
Ken
Kaz.
Player, go home.
What is the Statler and Wardorf from where like the Bison and Zangief are like rah,
The idea of Bison and Geef specifically being Statler and Wildorf. So it's like the
villains.
It's like the Saturday morning version of the characters, the Street Fighter cartoon.
Man.
Quick, change the channel.
That's true. You know the story about that movie, right? Especially with the guy who played Bison?
Yes.
Raul Julia?
Yeah, Raul Julia, a great actor who sadly passed away I think a month before the film premiered.
Do you know why?
I believe he had a stroke, but he was suffering from cancer.
Well, okay, yeah, he may have died from complications of his cancer, but yes, that when he was picking out his final roles, because he could have picked he was in like Adam's Family, which is very successful, and a lot of stuff. His kids love Street Fighter.
Yep.
So he's like, I'll take Street Fighter as my final role for my kids.
Yep.
Which completely recontextualizes his acting in that movie. Is like he's putting on a show because if you watch that movie,
he's the best part.
There's some like middling efforts in that movie. There's some funny memes, but like Raul Julia like kills it.
He gives 110% in that movie.
I remember the phrase someone used was like ham and cheese. And it shows the photo of him like sweet like game over.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. Shout out to Matt McMuscles, who recently did What Happened a video about Street Fighter the movie.
I haven't watched his live solo content. I come from like best friends.
Yeah, me too as well.
Stuff, but no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, he broke down some of the behind the scenes stuff. And one interesting tidbit that I didn't know about was that the cast and crew was not aware of how sick Raul Julia was until he showed up on set just totally emaciated. They had to give him a padded costume.
Yes.
And you can still see in his face and his cheekbones especially, he's,
hollowed,
he's very gaunt. But he was apparently in good spirits still, and he was like, hey, I'm still here.
No. That movie and like Mortal Kombat movie, I think I've seen a bit of like a comeback of like people like, oh, these were, for what they were fun. So.
I mean, if you want to watch a real Street Fighter movie, you got to watch Legend of Chun-Li. Come on.
Okay, we got to get out of here. All right, everybody.
That is it for Run the Weekly, Run the Mix Weekly.
We will bring this to its end before we go any further. Have a good night. We'll see you all next week, and I think there's B-sides next week as well, too.
Yeah. Well, last Friday.
Keep an eye on the Discord. We'll see what happens. All right, everybody take care.
Bye.